Hey guys, a little bit of a late day going on now. You can't really tell, but I switched my table around, put everything up against the window, and moved this around. This is actually not as close as it seems. And yeah, it's a little bit of a different way to use it. The background you saw before is over here, and I got to fix that up still, but I got my table all situated throughout a lot of stuff. Good afternoon. Well, it's still morning. Morning, Barry. Snobby on my way home. All right. Hello, Eileen. Obsessed with lawns. Hello. Oop. They keep putting the damn Facebook commercial on. Not my fave. All right. This is how to share it out. So, how's everybody doing this late edition of the coffee chat, kind of? Yeah. I just noticed that, mess hall. What's up, brother? Yeah, I this morning I wanted to switch around my office. I took it. I used to be against this wall here, and I switched it around to where everything's facing the window now. Gives me a little bit more room behind me, and then I can change up the background that I had before and use that for more of a desk area too. So that was my morning. You know, other than picking up Jack and then taking Ashley to work. So, but I figured I'd want to come on a little bit and just not miss the day out of streaming. So it's actually a different look where I have the camera now. I have my microphone on the other side. I have a light over here. I like it. And now the door's behind me, not on the side. But so I did clean my office. But yeah, this is further back than it actually seems. I can't even touch it. And I used to have my monitor up on this little plastic table. Took that table away, put it right on the bottom. So now everything's like eye level instead of me looking up at you guys. Ingalls, hello. Appreciate that, Eileen. It's kind of weird not going live this morning. Barry, appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. Ian Days, good afternoon. How are you? It's going good, Barry. Now, if I want to get closer to my microphone, I can set it up closer. But as sensitive as this thing is, it's fine off camera. I don't need to show it. But I hope everybody else had a good morning. Not going to really rant today either. Usually I do a Sunday rant. I feel like more of a peaceful day. Now all I have to do, remember, is there is a little lip here because I made this. This used to be a bedroom, and I put a little bit, about a half an inch board underneath. But there's a lip over here, so if I go back too far, I'll fall off that part. But I wouldn't fall over, so you won't see nothing funny like that. Just gotta get used to where everything is because it's pretty much all on the opposite side now. What's up, Gunslinger? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. It actually gives me more room. I got a lot more room on the side now, too. But man, I had a whole contractor's garbage bag filled with stuff that was underneath my table. Crazy. Hey, Brandon. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. And I was supposed to get all my hunting gear done yesterday. Was going to do it today, but the kids are off tomorrow too, so I don't have to worry about it. After my coffee chat, I can put that all together and put up a video about me cleaning my rifle. Yeah, coffee's been done for me for quite some time now. It's 11 o'clock here. I must have finished that like 5 hours ago. Hey, Josh. Awesome. What's up, Boomer D? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. Yes. Keep it real. Ali Mac, hello. What's up, Gil? How you doing, buddy? I really don't. I'm now further away that I don't need my glasses unless I look at my phone. Because I can see the chat real well because I'm further away than I used to be. I like the idea that I switched it. It don't look different to you guys because it's the same backdrop, but it actually is. And once it's all set up, I'll take the camera off my tripod and show you where it was and where it is now. But yeah, I mean, I could if I wanted to gunslinger. There's things to rant about, but I figured I'll take it easy today. Save it for next time. Just got up. Oh, late morning for you, Gil, huh? Hello, Tina. Ralph, good to see you, buddy. But yeah, it's a calm Sunday. I'm happy you guys all had time to come over today, being it was late. Oh, I know that, Gil. Yeah, me neither. Good morning, Governor. Yeah, I haven't been sleeping good either. Yesterday I had 4 hours at night. I couldn't even do much on YouTube because I was so tired, and I had to stay up to drive my son to work at midnight. So it was rough. I had to change my office around, Barry. That's why I'm on later. That's why I put up on my community tab that I wasn't going to do it in the morning. I just felt like I needed a change, get more room. I still got way more to do, but I was against this wall over here, and now I'm against the window, and I put the backdrop on, but it's actually a lot further than it seems because I can't even touch it from my chair. Yeah, this morning when I was actually doing all this work and switching things around, I was like, should I even go on today? But I wanted to because I like hanging out with everybody. Oh, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of editing to do. 5 hours of stuff. Whew. But now the funny thing is, when I look out the window, I gotta look straight on either side of my monitor because that's where the window is. I won't be going off to the side and looking out no more. We got Mama Dawn and Michaela are making sauce right now. Meatballs, sausage. Ambulance crew. Everything all right, Tina? And it's pretty much the same angle of where the camera is because I set it up on a tripod behind my monitor. I tried a few other ones. Maybe I could put it off to the left once I set up this area as an extension of my table. Yeah, I noticed that too. When I sit here for too long, I thank you. I I get up and my legs start to hurt. Thank you, Gil. Amy Amore, good morning. Happy Sunday. Well, now I know you're here. she had a fire in the pan. I hope she's all right. And Gil, you know that background? It was my old shower curtain. When my daughter moved back in, she didn't want all the camo and stuff in the bathroom. So I said, well, I ain't getting rid of it. Yeah, I hear you, Mike. Thank you. No, Amy, I don't trap yet. I have to go to classes for that. Next weekend, I'll be hunting though. I will be in the woods. Can't wait for that. Tomorrow I'm going to get all my stuff together. That's what they like to do, Barry. Phil Jam, hello. Hello, Grace by God. How are you? Next weekend, Gunslinger. Opening day of gun season. Oh, I know. That's the fun thing, Mike. I know. And then something like that happens and you show yourself. But I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm a little upset that it started on a weekend, though. You know, it's a Saturday. Everybody's going to be out, most likely. And you get them knuckleheads who start shooting before sunlight comes up. Terrible way to do that. Yeah, I was a little bit slow on that one. I'm doing good. Yesterday it was 12 degrees out. That's how the morning started, 12. This morning was a little bit warmer, no rain. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, yeah, Gunslinger. It's terrible that they do that though, because you can't. I've scoped out a deer before sunlight came up, and you can't tell. You know, it could be a freaking hunter out there. I wait. Sunlight comes, one pokes its nose out. I'll take it, but I don't care if it was a huge buck, a huge doe. I would not take it before sunlight came. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, buddy? Got to keep it legit, all legal. Morning, Sterling. You two are funny. Nobody has respect when you're doing a live stream. They just start talking. Hey, there's Mama Dawn. Hello, hello. Bring it, Twiggy. Bitter, 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 bitter. Remember Twiggy? Buck Rogers? Oh yeah, I know. That's the whole thing. Where I hunt Gunslinger, it's not really overpopulated with hunters. I got a pretty good spot. I mean, I've only seen a couple in the years that I've been in this spot, but they're all in the surrounding area. So I do hope that if they do something like that, it draws them into the safe area, so the deer think. Ah, yeah, that's right. You did mention that, Mike. Well, that's going to be fun. I used to go to them birthday parties over, like, they'd hold it at Chuck E. Cheese or something. I never had good time. Well, I did have a good time, but just being around all them kids make me get a little. So now my office is semi-clean. Yes, I know. And you know how I used to get being around all them kids? What are you talking about? Except for what's behind curtain number one. Don't know what you mean. Actually, I do know what you mean, but sometimes I think once they get older, the parties get more stressful. We seen, Michaela. Move my curtain, my camel curtain. Why? There's nothing to show back there. Yes, and we got the Stuff family stronger than ever. Mike. You don't have to do that. You don't want to give it to her, don't give it to her. But I appreciate it. Actually, I can move it just to show you real fast. Hold on, Sterling. Yes, this is more of a hiding curtain. It's kind of a mess. But I'll get to that stuff.
Hi, dog. Ta-da! Is everyone scared now? Can I go run your screen?
No. But yeah, so you see where Mama Dawn was coming from there. What are you gonna do, right? Gil, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Yes, that's right, Allie. Rome wasn't built in a day.
What's good, JJ? How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I can say I'm feeling ill. Yesterday I was kind of sick, so I did a gaming stream of Legend of Zelda. So I'm a little better today. So
That's good.
yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. The background that you use. I never knew that was a curtain behind your office. So.
Well, yeah, I left it when I was positioned the other way. It was just the background with, my license plate and the poster. And then my daughter moved back home, and I had the shower curtain in the shower, obviously, and she didn't want it there no more. So I said, I'm not throwing it out.
So that's like a shower curtain?
Yeah.
I see. Yeah. I noticed you decided to go a little late today on the morning coffee stream, so nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, because I was busy changing everything around. I moved my whole table over to the other side.
Now, is that your work office or?
It was a spare. It was actually when we first moved in. It was a bathroom.
Your bathroom?
One of my. That would have made my third bathroom. We didn't need 3 bathrooms, so then we took that apart and made a bedroom.
Oh, I see.
And then it just went into being my streaming office and where I keep all my hunting stuff now.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I know it's been a while since you've been on my streams, or you may. I know there's quite a lot of lurkers that come into my streams. Nothing wrong with that, but the place where I stream in most of my trivia / Family Feud streams is actually considered my office, but it's also a guest room too. So, I usually keep my computer right in front of a printer that I got at Walmart. So yeah, so basically that's
whatever works, right?
That's office.
Barry, appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, whatever works. I didn't think I'd be using a shower curtain for my backdrop, but
yeah, well, you could. Yeah, lots of possibilities. So. I see people are super chatting the shit out of you, so that's what's up.
Yeah, I appreciate when they do that. They don't have to, believe me. I don't. I only leave the super chat button up there because I worked hard to get it. So I do appreciate everybody doing that.
By the way, check out my shirt. Check out my shirt here. The man himself. There he is, Robert Banks.
Oh wow.
Yep. I went online about a couple of months ago and got one of his shirts, and so yeah. So what else you been up to? What's everyone up to? I already know what you've been up to, JJ. You've been cleaning up your office, and so so it's also been a while since I've been on your panel. I mean, I'm not going to go into too big a story on this, but obviously last time I was up here, that was back when I was a so-called annoying monkey boy, but I'm not like that anymore.
I've seen you on other panels now.
Yep.
That's right, Gil. That's exactly right. It's the gesture.
Yep. But yeah, I've learned a lot of my lessons y'all have taught me, and so that's what YouTube's all about.
Yeah.
And you guys already know how funny I am, and so no need to show that on other people's channels. But we live and we learn.
We do. People make mistakes. It's how you correct them, or you try to make everything better is what counts.
Oh yeah, sure enough. Yep. So yeah. One of my goals on YouTube was to get monetized, but there was a time I was on WTF Mike stream and we had a little discussion about it, and I kind of found out that it takes a lot of work to do YouTube once you're monetized, and yeah,
Well, I mean, what I've realized since I've gotten monetized, at first it was a lot to do with going through all the videos and live streams that I had up that I had to make sure were going to be okay to monetize. I had to do each one. So I had to do over 320 videos that I had to self-monetize.
Yeah.
And you got to keep, you got to keep in the back of your head then what's going on in your stream, because you don't want something bad to happen. So you got to do that more. Keep that always thinking in the back of your head.
Yeah, because once you're monetized, you gotta keep up with doing videos, because you may decide to monetize those as well. And so, I was told by WTF Mike that the only major pro of getting monetized is the super chat, like what you have right now.
Right.
But I noticed, Barry, everything spicy. How are y'all doing this morning? Good to see y'all. I was told that the only major pro of getting monetized is like the super chat, but I think it seems to me like you can get like super chat enabled before words, because you have to have like 1,000 subscribers to get super chat. Is that true?
You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to get monetized, period.
Well, I know monetization, but is super chat and monetization different things?
No, they all fall into the same thing. You can't get super chats just when you hit 1,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I noticed that there are two different options. The super chat to enable once you get 1,000 subscribers. Does that it has nothing to do with the 4,000 hours? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, I didn't realize, because I was over 1,000 subscribers way before I hit 4,000 hours, and I had no option to turn on a super chat then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm on a road to 1K subscribers. I've almost hit 900, and so I plan on getting to 1K by the end of the year. And so far, it's looking good. So, yeah. And I think Gil, you already told me that one time, and so yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's no biggie if I get monetized, and so there's actually a lot going on in life with me right now, and so I don't really see me getting monetized anytime soon, and so I'm just enjoying YouTube with my content. So besides, within my past transgressions in the summertime, I actually, when I took my so-called vacation in September, I watched through the past times I was on people's panels, and I thought, oh dear God, what have I done? And some of the streams that I've done, and realized how far I went. So I deleted those streams, which decreased my hours. So, but yeah.
Yeah, you live and learn on YouTube, though.
You do.
It's a big thing a lot to learn. I still don't know a lot. What I do lurk a lot. I go on other streams just to see, what's going on, and you hear rumors about things, and then you try to get the right information. best
Yeah.
way is to do it is go straight to YouTube.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you what, I've always known that you've been cool again on my side ever since the day I've apologized to E-Waste on that one stream. I'm now gonna make you a new featured channel on my page.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. Yep. And about StreamYard, StreamYard, I have by no means have a problem with, but I believe it would be 100% safe to at least keep in the chat, only if only you'd be able to like kick people out of the basement. You know what I mean? Like, because there was a time that somebody I didn't know but wasn't a troll was trying to get in, and my body language was telling me no. I was trusting my own instincts, but he blasted the private chat with 25 comments wanting to get in, and it was really pissing me off. And so everybody was telling me to trust my own instincts.
Thank you.
And I restarted the stream. He came back and it was still blowing up private chat, and so I just and then
Yeah, it gets frustrating.
but it wasn't a troll.
Don't get upset though, because they are working on a lot of things. StreamYard right now, when you host a video, if you hover over the chat over somebody's name, you can time someone out and ban them from your channel.
Yeah.
On the StreamYard side, which they didn't have for a while.
Yeah. I've noticed that that's what StreamYard is allowing now, and I think it's because I noticed that when you end your StreamYard, your StreamYard stream, that you can actually give them feedback of what they can improve on, and so that's how they do it. So
yeah, and I've been putting in there a lot for the to be able to kick people out of the basement.
Yeah, and I hope that comes up pretty soon. So
Sunshine Cooper, hello.
Hello, Sunshine. What's up, Inglorious Bastard?
Yeah, they'll get to that. Trust me, they're working a lot on different things, because now you can, I mean, if you want to pay for it, you can actually live stream on different platforms too.
You can, yeah.
That's why you see in the chat now, everybody has a YouTube symbol next to their name. It's showing that they're all coming from YouTube. But if I wanted to pay and upgrade my service, I could do it on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram if I wanted, and everybody would come in. And wherever they were coming from, it would show the icon of where they were watching from.
Oh yeah. And I saw an app on Facebook, and like we all agree, Facebook's the devil. Like,
yeah.
I know I found you on Facebook, JJ, but like I only add people if I manage to find somebody that I know, and I really don't give a shit if you add me on Facebook or not, because I don't socialize there. I just post memes and all that, and post all my YouTube stuff and whatnot. So, but yeah, I've noticed that StreamYard's getting around Instagram and Facebook and all that as well, and so.
Yep, they're moving up. They're doing different things, so it's good to see.
It is good to see, yeah. So, JJ, what do you do for a living?
I'm disabled now, but I used to work construction for 20 years.
Wow, 20 years. That sounds like a decent job. So I assume that you went through all the pain of being outside so much and going through all the hot summers.
Yeah. Hot summers, cold winters. It was rough.
Yeah. That's very similar to like working for the city. I've noticed with people working for the city. Like I've never worked for the city, but I know that those kind of people work outside a lot. So
missed you too, Sunshine. Good to see you.
But that's cool. So you said you're disabled. What do you mean by that? Like, what are you retired or what?
Oh, I collect disability. I have my back was hurting. I heard it when I was back 18 years old.
Oh,
and it just progressively gotten worse, and all the discs in my back are gone, and my bone fused together.
Man, I see. So you're still working that job, or you just?
No, I don't work now. I don't do nothing now. I stay home.
Oh, I guess it goes to see how you're able to live stream a lot. I mean, like there was a period of time like I've tried to get a set schedule and like live stream as much as I can, but it's just hard for me because considering how much I need to work and like how much overtime I try to get at Amazon and how much is going on in life, it's just hard. So I just try not to do more than 2 streams a week. So
Yeah, you do what you can do. You know,
exactly.
I'm home a lot, so I have enough time to do it. You know, I cut out because I got to pick kids up from school or drive them to work or whatever. So you work around everything.
Oh yeah, sure enough, and especially with the holidays coming up, yeah, it's definitely gonna be hard. And so there's gonna be a lot of 6-day weeks coming up for me, and so it's going to be hectic as hell.
Yeah.
What is up in Ramadan? Mo homesteading.
Sorry, my wife's going out
No,
shopping.
you're fine. You're fine. But how many kids do you have?
6 kids.
6 kids. Wow.
Yeah.
Now,
Three are still home.
oh, 3 are still home. Now, how many boys and girls do you have? Or unless they're
Brady.
all
Brady bunch.
the Brady Bunch?
3 boys, 3 girls.
Yeah. Well, it's half of a cheaper by the dozen, I would say. Cheaper by
Yeah,
half a dozen.
that's why Mike was saying about going to a birthday party. I've been to a bunch of those. Those can get rough with all them kids running around.
I guess, yeah. So, how old are they?
You got 31, 30, 21, 18, 17, and 13.
Ah. So, yeah, still 3, still in their teenhoods. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm assuming one's about to graduate, so.
Yep. Well, my daughter just graduated 2 years ago. My son, he's 17.
Yeah.
He's a senior. And my youngest is in 8th grade.
Ah, yeah.
I beat you, Eileen.
Yeah. Well, where I was at, with my grade school, like I was 12 entering into 7th grade, and so in my area we have intermediate schools. I don't know what it's like in your state because every state's public schools have different grade levels. Like some middle schools have 7th through 9th grade, and middle school and high school is 10th through 12th. So
yeah, no, here it goes. Middle school is 6th grade to 8th grade, and high school is 9th to 12th.
yeah, and so I've always thought it was pretty weird that we have intermediate schools. I really don't know what the point of intermediate school was, but we have that around here in my area in Texas. And so, what is good, Ralph?
Hello.
What's up, Ralph?
How are you doing this morning?
I kind of had to turn this thing on before it worked. Imagine that. Well, it's not morning over here anymore.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
5:30 p.m. I've only had coffee. I just turned the oven on and did some other stuff. I basically did nothing today, but just go through all my YouTube stuff. And I don't know. I had a whole lot of plans for this weekend, but since I'm now working because I'm still in training.
Doing your scrapping?
No. It's I'm going to be working for Whirlpool, repairing washers, dryers, microwaves, coffee machines, whatnot, electric cookers, refrigeration units, stuff like that.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, so I'm assuming you're having your prime time coffee. Nothing wrong with that. Last night I was live. I was feeling like shit. Wasn't feeling too good. So I did another Legend of Zelda gaming stream with Miss Hawkins, and so didn't feel like doing Family Feud. So probably gonna do another Legend of Zelda gaming stream tonight. So
Which Zelda are you going to be playing? Breath of the Wild?
Same game that I did when you came up on my panel. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
Oh yeah, Link to the Past. That's,
The one I
that's a
played.
good-
The one I played the shit out of as a kid.
Same here. Same here. Oh, then you're probably gonna like this one because I did video it already, but I'm probably gonna upload it. I don't know, a couple of weeks. But I got the. I don't know if you remember the very first Zelda that came out on the very first Game Boy, which was.
I think it was Link's Awakening. I have
Indeed.
that.
Indeed, this is Link's Awakening for the Switch, and this is actually the limited edition version.
Yeah.
So it's the same. It's the same game basically, but they graphically upgraded it. It's pretty cool.
It is.
I'm doing an unboxing of this. Yes, I am allowed to scrap Ian Days. I already got a bit. But yeah, I've got a small, short unboxing video of this limited edition version. It's not that extensive, but it comes with like an art book and stuff, and the soundtrack, I think. So it's pretty cool stuff. I'll just put that here for now. There.
That's nice, yeah. And I've noticed that in the Switch Link's Awakening that there's lots of Mario portions of it. Like there's a part where you have to collect a Yoshi doll and give like to.
Oh yeah, that's in the original game as well. That's just stuff that they put in because it was the very first Zelda game that came out for Game Boy, and
I don't have the Game Boy game, but
I still have the original somewhere.
Yeah, well. I kind of thought, oh, you said the first game for the Game Boy, but yeah, I have almost every Legend of Zelda game out there.
Same here.
I like Majora's Mask. It's not bad, but I kind of don't like how you have like a time limit with 3 days.
It's very frustrating, and you have to be at certain places at certain times of the day to witness certain events, and when you miss them, you have to kind of go back every time, and it's a Groundhog Day effect, kind of. You seen that movie?
I mean, yeah, but yeah, like it's good to do if you want to prevent the moon from sinking into Hyrule, but unfortunately, you lose all your rupees and all your stocked up stuff. However, a friend of mine told me that you can play one of the songs from the ocarina backwards, and you can go back a day, so you don't have to do that.
Yeah. There's some tricks on there, and speaking of Ocarina, I'm actually learning to play the Ocarina. I have the original Ocarina of Time here.
Did you make that, or did you just?
No, I bought. I wish I made it. No,
I would be impressive if you made it.
Maybe I can cast one out of aluminium or brass, but I'm not sure if that will sound as good. But yeah, you basically this is the 12-hole version, so you have four and then 2 on the back, so that's 10, and it has a couple of air holes, and you play it like a flute. I'm not going to do that now because I suck at it, but I really want to learn to play this thing, so. It's just some Legend of Zelda, whatchamacallit, merchandise that I just had to have, and then people ask, well, you have the thing, can you play it? No. Gil Skills, shipping is going to be like €60 ish. What I've gathered, I'm not really sure if that's the final amount, but when I get it shipped, I will let you know. We have a slight echo.
Gil says, "Let's pretend you did," because he knows that you're good at scrapping stuff.
Yeah. At casting the thing, I think he meant. Let's pretend that I did.
Well, that too. So.
I kind of have to keep track of the oven because I got some Hot Pockets in there.
I love Hot Pockets. I also love Marie Callender's and Hunger Man too.
What's all this? Oh, JJ is live. Oh, imagine that.
Yeah. What time you going to the party, Mike?
2 o'clock. Be back home by 10 after.
So how are you today, US?
I'm alright. I woke up hating the world.
Oh, I do that every day,
Oh, did you?
especially on work days. Imagine that, just starting a new job. I got some nice stuff to scrap out. I got a TomTom satellite navigation thingy that is no longer updatable. And I said, well, if the company has any more, just give them to me. I'll just scrap them out for the gold. So I'm going to be maybe making a video of it. I think my mom has an old one too that I am allowed to scrap out. So might make for an interesting video.
Yeah.
Wow. That looked like a GPS shell there.
Yeah, GPS, satellite navigation, GPS.
Yeah.
Same. Oh. Salve, Galaria, bota para subir o like. Vamos, que vamos. Well, my Spanish is not that good, but I'm guessing it says something like...
Salve, galera, bota para subir.
Yeah, vamos means quick.
I don't know what he-
like
no,
subscribe and like,
saying, but-
something like that. Snel, quick. I don't know.
I have no idea what she's saying, but
I'm always thinking of that Samuel L. Jackson quote. English, do you speak it?
Yeah. Pulp Fiction.
Pulp
well, you
Fiction,
live in Holland, right, Ralph? Or
Yes.
Netherlands?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's the same thing basically. Many people call the Netherlands Holland, but actually Holland is only a small part of the Netherlands because there's a couple of provinces. We have the North Holland and the South Holland, and then there's the rest of all the provinces. Together, that's the Netherlands.
Well, yeah, it basically has like two names to the country. So,
Yeah.
do they speak? Do they speak like actual English, or is there actually a foreign language in the Netherlands?
No, we speak Dutch over here. Yeah, and some part of
Okay.
Belgium also speaks a slightly altered version of Dutch, which is called Vlaemish.
So I assume-
Belgium is a different story altogether because they speak French, Dutch, and German. It's basically a whole bunch of stuff mashed up together, and that turned into Belgium.
I see.
And
So
every
I assume-
part hates the other two.
Yeah.
And we just hate the whole of Belgium. Well, not really hate, but we we make jokes about them a lot.
So I assume you know German more than Spanish.
Yes. Even though I never had any German lessons in school. My math teacher, or what would that be called? Not really math. It's like algebra and stuff, like advanced sciencey calculations that he taught. He always said German is not a language; it's a form of throat cancer.
Okay.
What? That makes no sense.
Pretty
Yeah.
much meaning it's not a good language to speak.
No, and yeah, that's because
Wow.
of. Sorry to be a pain, but I just sent you $65.
Well, I guess it's.
Oh wow, thanks.
Dang it.
How did you do that? On my PayPal?
Rustic Ink, hello.
Hey, Nerd of the North, what's Northern?
Can I get 60?
Nerd of the North. Hey. 65 American. That would probably cover the 50 to 60-ish euros. I don't know.
Snobby,
60 euros is like $66-ish.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Yeah.
Yeah, send via PayPal. Can you confirm that you got it? I'm gonna have to go and have a look because I rarely use PayPal. I only put the link in because people were talking about it, like 2 weeks ago or so. I'm gonna go and have a check.
I hope you put it in mine instead.
Probably not. Let's see. Let's click this button. It says feed me.
Snobby's not in here, is he?
He was before. He was on his way home.
Oh, okay. I don't want him to see what I'm doing.
I know what you're doing. yeah.
Nice.
My other ones are laying over there. Somewhere. There they are.
Yeah, it's in there. Bob Gill. Thank you.
Oh, now I know Bill. Now I know Gil's first name.
Oh, that was never known. No, we always thought other Bob was actually someone else, right?
I like other Bob better.
Yeah, me too. He's gonna get a present as well.
Anyways,
there.
you actually went and shaved your beard. Well, at least give it a trim, but looks nice.
Yeah, I gotta finish the sides. The sides are too long.
I was lurking on NBA's stream one time. I saw you put in the chat you were going to shave your beard.
Told him I was.
Right. So this is basically the first time the PayPal link has ever been used. All right. No, good. I'm gonna sort stuff.
Oh, Nerd's in here? What's up, buddy?
Yep.
Yep, here.
Hey, Jason.
I'm not in the mood for it, but
We were just talking Legend of Zelda earlier.
Yeah, we were.
Let's just log out first.
maybe
Yeah, I was playing that on my stream yesterday with Miss Hopkins.
There we go.
We pretty much have no clue what you're saying. Marlena?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we really
please
don't.
stick to the English.
Yeah, we really don't. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna check the oven because stuff is in there. Thankfully, when you set the timer, it actually stops when the timer runs out.
Yeah, Russ, we get good people in here.
dog barking.
Doggy.
Yeah, the guy across the street.
Is that your dog, JJ?
Yeah.
How many dogs do you have? Or is just that one dog?
6.
That's cool.
Wow.
Dang.
2
6 dogs,
chihuahuas.
kids?
I got two chihuahuas, a pug, and 3 pit bulls.
Sounds like
Okay, so-
you're one hell of a parent there.
Altogether, they make one normal dog, but they make the noise for like 10.
I don't have kids or pets, but I have 2 nieces.
Yeah, that's about the same thing.
Yeah, I already know about you, Ralph. You have granddaughters, JJ? Or grandsons?
3. Yeah, it can get busy around here.
I can tell. I can damn well tell.
There we go. Oh, notifications. What's this?
You see that, Jason, in the background by Mike?
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
It's my new shadow. You don't leave my side now.
Verbal photobombing. Yeah.
But yeah, tonight I might play Legend of Zelda with another stream, or I might play Super Mario World.
Yeah, my other fur baby died, so I gotta use this one now.
Yeah. Oh.
And he don't leave my side. He's always here. Right? Shut up.
Ralph is hungry, by the way, Barry, and I got a whole lot of hot pockets. And I'm probably gonna be burning my throat. Oh,
Yeah.
and I need a drink because these are spicy.
Not yet, Prepper Bob. I go out next weekend for gun season. And if I do, you'll hear me yelling, so you'll know about it.
You actually go out and hunting, JJ?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's kind of what his channel name is.
Fun.
Yeah, I hunt whitetail deer and turkey.
Oh, very nice.
Turkey always.
Sounds like you always get prepared for upcoming Thanksgiving dinners.
I wish I could get a license for hunting assholes.
Yeah.
There you go. Or trolls.
Yeah, well, same.
Exactly. Like the internet version of asshole.
I might do a Minecraft one later. I might go fight the dragon. which is easy.
That sounds familiar, Gil Skills.
All right, Gil. Thanks for stopping. I appreciate it, buddy.
See you, Gil.
Have a good one, Gil. Check your message.
Later.
Your message.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
well, homesteading.
I also used to play the shit out of Super Mario World as a kid too. My favorite part was the Star World part, which I never
Yeah.
got. I never
With the-
got when they had that in the game.
That was actually a secret that you had to find.
Well, I know that, but I
It was-
really don't get why they have that portion of the game in it.
Well, you can. It's with many games. You can play through the basic storyline and go from A to B to C and follow the main story and then end the game. And then some games have like a percentage of completion. And some games, if you only do the main thing, you get like 40% of the game done, and 60% is all extra quests and extra secrets. And even in the olden days, stuff like that was in there.
Yeah, there are.
I think
shit-
there were 96 levels. I think there were in there, but you could finish the game somewhere below 60. I think.
Well, I think there's actually like 100 levels in the game. But
I think
yeah,
it was 96.
but yeah, close enough. So, but I like how like there's like all different colored Yoshi in the
Yep.
Star World. Like,
Yep.
if it's really supposed to be blue Yoshi, then why the hell does it look purple?
I think you need to adjust your television for that.
I could have sworn it looked purple, but fun game and great game nonetheless. So,
Yeah, the Super Nintendo games were, I think, the most fun for me. Even the
Yeah.
8-bit games, which I played the most of, but the Super Nintendo, the 16-bit ones, they were graphically way better than the old 8-bit, but they still had that whole retro feel to it, I think.
yeah, and it got very, very popular the year I was born. I also played the first Final Fantasy game on it, which is 2 in the English version, but 4 in Japan.
I don't think those were released in Europe. I think the first one we got was Final Fantasy VI for Super Nintendo. Could have been 5. I'm not really sure.
Hi,
Well, if it's 6, then it's 3 on Super Nintendo here in America.
I wouldn't know. I haven't played video games. I haven't played video games in a very long time.
Well, I mean, as you know, JJ, I'm a Nintendo nerd, so
Mhm.
I totally know.
I'm an everything nerd.
But if anything gaming, I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan.
Those are great games. They are the reason I buy Nintendos, basically. Usually,
Yeah,
when
I know,
a
right?
new console comes out, I check out which games are specifically only for that console and are not available on any other platforms. And if I get like 4 games that I find interesting to play, then it's worth for me to buy this console.
Oh yeah,
Unless it's a new Zelda game, because that's reason enough to buy the newest Nintendo.
sure enough.
Yeah. By the way, Tanya, these are Hot Pockets, and this is, I think, spicy chicken because I need to adjust the chat here. It's
Ask-
way neck.
Don't be calling me daddy in front of your daddy. Oh,
Yeah, I also like how StreamYard lets you see live comments, so you don't have to open up another tab, so you can see the chat.
Oh, I just opened a YouTube window next to the rest. So I basically have 2 screens, and whenever I miss something on one screen, I can catch the delayed version on the other screen.
Yeah. So
How are you holding up, Ashley?
She's actually doing quite well.
Okay.
yeah, I'm also not going to be doing a cover this weekend. I like I said, I haven't really been feeling the best lately.
Well, get out and do some stuff. I don't know. Go make something. Be creative. That's what I do when I get bored.
I just go to bed.
Well, I'm in bed right now.
Hello, Bubblefish.
Hello, Bubblevis.
What's up, Bubblevis? How you doing, buddy?
I think I went to bed at 8:30 last night.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Last few nights I've been going to bed early.
Hmm.
Get bored. I worked most of the day, and I said, "I'd hell with it." I was gonna order something for dinner, and I waited till about 8:30, and I said, "The hell with it." So I just made pancakes, and then I went to bed.
Well, I did.
Colored your hair blue by mistake, really?
Yeah, she wanted it to be purple, but for some reason it came out blue.
Oh, that sometimes happens.
Hmm.
Just get a little bit of deep dark red and try to get it in there, and then it might turn purplish.
Actually, got blue hair.
I've kind of been on this thing that once I reach 1K on my channel, that I should consider dyeing my hair maybe red, but I don't know. My hair is kind of thinning in warp speed.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stress out.
I kind of know how that works. Since I turned 30, the line that was basically like this. Come on, it all went like back there,
Yeah, my hairline is like thinning.
and I'm now even getting this.
Yeah, it's like
It
thinning
used to be like round, and now it's going. That part is even going back.
Yeah, and again, like the hairline's like thinning like right around this area.
And they have no cures or miracle stuff for it to make it grow back other than hair implants.
Yeah, if you
and that-
want that to happen,
And
you have
that
to
looks ridiculous.
Yeah, it's major surgery on that. If you want it to grow out that way again, you have to have like hair implants put in. You don't want to go through that. No. And it's a lot of money.
I guess. Yeah. Well, I said at some point that for my 1K, I would probably try to do a live metal casting,
Yeah.
but I could never really get the setup for it.
Yeah.
So I still need to. Maybe I'll do some live metal casting at some point,
Oh no.
and not just melting tin at my desk, because that's quite simple and boring. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe making something out of brass. Maybe a YouTube logo, a YouTube play button. Make my own one.
Well, last year around this time of the year, well, actually at the beginning of December, I actually shaved all my hair out, and I was bald for most of winter last year.
Okay.
Really don't want to consider doing that again.
Oh, Bubblefish, that's a difficult one because I really like Frikandel Special. This is good stuff, but it's both quite good. I think if you get a good Frikandel Special, that would be better, because this is just simple microwave. I put it in the oven, but this is just simple stuff. Simple hot pocket.
Frickin' what?
A freaking Dell.
I don't know why you're calling Bubblevis names. That ain't nice.
Well, he's Dutch too. He'll understand.
I've been working on this pyramid, Ralph.
Oh, you're still going with the pyramid?
Oh my god, this thing's ridiculous. This thing is huge. I mean, just to go all the way up.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm putting the flooring in now. I gotta get rid of all this crap. Then I'm gonna run lantern lights all the way up the corners, all the way to the top.
In your dreams while homesteading, I am not growing out a beard. It gets too itchy the thicker it gets. So no, I'm not growing a beard.
I can't grow a decent beard. I got bald spots. It's really weird.
Yeah. I think you told me how your facial hair grows out. Unfortunately, if I grow out a beard, I can't make it as big as JJ's or Mike's.
I got a bald spot here and here.
Yeah.
Really weird.
You need some fertilizer on there.
Oh.
Call the girlfriend. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, so she can sit on my face and that will help it grow. Yeah.
I ain't going that far, but
There you go.
Make some things grow, but not my beard.
I call it wind juice.
if it's not your facial hair that grows, I don't know what I don't know.
What's up, John Brooks?
You'll figure that out someday, Sterling.
What's up, John Brooks?
Hey, John Brooks. Yes, I have Bubblebus. The last time I grew out a beard was like 3 years ago.
2 hours of misery.
The difference between Holland and the Netherlands. Yeah, Holland is a small part of the Netherlands, basically.
Ali Mac is saying, stand in some cow dung. Holy Lord.
You'll get some more than just beard growing in.
Yeah, good fertilizer.
What is that you're drinking, Ralph? Is that just milk?
Simple milk, half full milk.
Ah, nice. Hey, Miss Hall.
I kind of have to because this is the last bit of fluid that I have in the house, other than coffee or tea. But that's just basically water with stuff added in it.
I'd go for tea all the way. I mean, I like coffee, but I'd rather prefer tea.
You see, I hide the trolls from your channel and Mess Hall unhide them. Did you see that, JJ?
Well, I don't really think he was trolling or being honest, but I don't know.
Yeah.
He wasn't being offensive.
I woke up hating the world, so he was the first victim of the day.
Hmm.
I don't care who it was. They were getting it. I ain't seen Granny in a couple of days. Where's she at?
She
She was here yesterday,
Oh, what's she?
but yeah, she didn't go to sleep at all yesterday, so I'm sure
She
at
usually,
nighttime.
she's like Eileen. I usually get a couple messages from her in the day, and I didn't get anything from her. She's got that one. Hold on, man.
Okay.
Hello, Raphael Scrapper.
Hey, Ralph.
Your camera worked earlier.
I gotta go.
All right. Well, you have a fun time.
Fucking TV. No, it's not even a party. Something else.
Oh.
Where's my bullet? Where's my bullet?
17 loofahs? What the hell's a loofah?
This is my new thing.
I have no idea.
Is that brass?
I'll catch y'all later.
Bye, Mike.
I got a bunch of brass. All old, spent shot gun bullets.
Yeah, you can't really get those over here. That's annoying. There are some gun ranges, but most are used just for law enforcement and military. And as soon as I would like knock on the door and do you have any leftover brass? Because Dutch have the reputation of being greedy. They are probably all going to be either reusing or turning it in for money themselves, because I think brass goes for over €2 a kilogram.
Oh.
Ish. So that's not that bad, which is about a euro a pound maybe. So that adds up pretty quick if it's a shooting range.
Yeah, it does.
Bubblebus is saying, and the real name of the Netherlands is Nederland. Is that true, Ralph? Or
Yes. Yeah. Nederland.
Nederland.
Well, if you say it in Dutch, you say Nederland, which it's weird. And even in the Netherlands, there's in the different provinces, there's slight dialects. So some people specifically say Nederland, others say Holland, others it's all different.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's a tiny country. It takes 3 hours to go from one end to the other.
yeah.
This is how I know you have not watched my month-old video. Okay, I might have missed that one, Tanya. Sorry. I am trying to keep up here and there, but.
Well, I mean, I've seen you say this once. To be fair, it's a lot of work to keep up with everyone's videos. So,
Yeah.
especially if they're like long videos. I posted on my channel the best of my Trivia/Family Feud streams, the ones I kept in the positive tabs. One of them is the one that you were in, Ralph.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. There were several good moments in that stream.
Snobby! You just turned your mic off, Snobby.
Hello.
What's up there,
Hey,
buddy?
All right.
I still
like
think
you got
you look better with the longer beard.
Yeah, I've noticed.
But maybe that's just what I've been used to.
That's right. You do get used to it, I know. But I'll tell you what, give it this time next week. That'll all be back. It's there already.
Yeah.
When did you get that done, Snobby?
When?
When? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, this week.
Ah,
Earlier in the week it was.
nice.
It was just becoming a bit shabby, you know. It don't grow straight, and I can't bear sort of combing it, as it were. I'm not used to combing.
Yeah, I said this earlier. I don't like growing beards. It just gets too itchy the thicker it gets.
mine just gets a mess. I tried once. I had the hairs were like close to 3 centimeters, so more than 1 inch, and it was just so messy. There was no consistency, and I just stopped off with it. And this is basically the longest it will ever get.
Hello, Raphael, Tanya, Tina, Barry, everyone in the chat. Hello.
All right, Bob. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. You have a good day.
See you,
Yeah, Bob.
see you, Prepper.
Well, I had a bit of a sort of moment earlier on. The computer wouldn't load up.
Oh.
It was just
Again?
freezing. Yeah, it was just freezing. And I couldn't do nothing. Just didn't know what was going on. And Ali Mack helped me out a bit. And then I emailed Raphael, who's in the chat right now, and said there could be something wrong with the USBs. And I was like, really? I don't know what in USB is or whatever.
Those are the where you connect your mouse and webcam.
Right, well,
Sometimes it helps to take all the plugs out and then try to start it up. And then when Windows is loaded, then put the devices back in. Sometimes that can have an effect. It's rare though.
yeah, well, it's good to have people around that have got a little bit of tech knowledge, because I turned the laptop off, pulled out the camera and the mouse, turned the laptop back on, and it fired up straight away.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's experience for you, isn't it?
Oh,
Well, at least they got it all sorted out.
Well, I hope so. And they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, I got taught one earlier on.
The mess hall says he shaved because him and the cow are helping each other.
Just saying.
okay.
So I'd like to thank Raphael, because he was immediately on it. I emailed him, and you know, he was straight responding back to me, and I appreciate that, Raphael.
And he is patient with you.
I know Raphael's very, very patient with me.
I think many
So-
people who scrap and especially micro scrap have a lot of patience, because it takes a lot of work and effort and a lot of time to get all these little things out. So that's not something you do when you're not a patient person.
Yeah. I've just got to get some filler out now and fill up these holes like I hit with a hammer.
Oh,
No, I'm only joking.
Well, when you're order picking at a fulfillment center, that's it's by no, it's not hard, but yeah, it's you have to be fast at it, and Sometimes I feel a bit dizzy, and right now I feel so goddamn lightheaded right now. And
Drink some soda, something sugary. That helps.
I drink a lot of Pepsi, and so
Or you could try real cola.
that's actually better.
Gil Skills isn't in here anymore, so yeah.
I guess he would know.
He only drinks Pepsi. And I actually specifically, because I'm working on something for Gil Skills, I've specifically gotten a hell of a lot of Pepsi and drank. It's okay, but rather have the original cola.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sometimes I get so stressed out, like I feel like my senses tink on me sometimes, and with how dizzy I get sometimes from all that fast-paced work I do at Amazon, and
Yeah. As soon as they figure out machines that can do the same thing, then you're going to be replaced. Because order picking, I did that at several companies over several years. It's always the same. At some point, there's one or a couple of people who are, what's the word? Exaggerating and oh look, I did 120 in an hour instead of like the 80 that's required. And at some point they're going to say, oh, there's people who can do 120. Let's go from 80 to 100, and now you have to do 100 because of some people who are trying to be smartass, and then they get offered a new job that pays more, and they're out of there, but they keep that 100. So it's people who come in and work there for a couple of months, maybe, and then they raise the bar, and then they leave.
Yeah, I most certainly can do that.
I hate that. I hate it when that happens.
But yeah, just plugging in my
Oh, you're in bed. I thought you were on the couch.
Well, it's sort of like a couch, so.
Oh. It wasn't that funny.
Kind of funny now that the other day, Snobby, when you said you got that notification about upgrading to Windows 10, I turned my computer on today, and it said same thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because it's basically less than 2 months until support ends for Windows 7. And 8 is still supported, I think, at 8.1. But I suggest you just skip those.
I mean, I don't know what exactly that really means. Like, just won't be able to do anything for the network, or I don't know really what it means. Does it mean they won't be able to help out if anything goes wrong on Windows 7, or? Yeah,
exactly. It's whenever a bug is found and it makes Windows run unstable, or it's easy for hackers to get in your system, like a backdoor, like it's called. Then that gets fixed. But as soon as support ends on that Windows and they find bugs after that, goodbye, Sterling.
Oh, goodbye.
And it just hopped off. Maybe he pressed the wrong button. Oh, his laptop probably died. And as soon as they find bugs after the support date has ended, then they're not saying, oh, sorry, support ended, we're not going to be fixing that. It's your risk if you keep using it. But if no real bugs are being found afterwards, you can probably still use Windows 7 for months on end without any problems. But on the other hand, when support ends, hackers are going to put a lot more effort into trying to hack the system, because they know if they find something, then they can utilize this hack and not have it fixed by Microsoft, and maybe send out a gazillion spam emails to all people who might fall for stuff, and then they can get their information. Because hackers are usually not interested in your personal stuff. Credit card info is quite difficult to obtain. But if they only get your email address, they sell email addresses to people who spread commercials and ads and stuff. They might, if they collect 100,000 email addresses, they might get $1,000 for that, something like that, like $1 per 100 email addresses or something like that, or per 1,000. I don't know. That's how they make money, just gathering stuff like that.
But it's not actually too difficult, as we were speaking yesterday, to actually upgrade this from a Windows 7 to 10, is it?
It's
Very
not that
cheap.
difficult.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
you
my
can do
internet
a video
connection just
how to
went
do
down.
it. Well, someone should do a video of how to do it, because I ain't got a clue right now. Before everyone else jumps on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and look something up because I know how to do that, and I usually don't look up stuff like that. But I'm gonna see if I can find something.
No, well done, pal.
No, my laptop didn't die. My internet connection went down for some reason.
Well, if your laptop is on low power and is having issues, Wi-Fi is one of the first things that throws out usually.
Well, I can tell. Well, at least my computer didn't die. So
Oh, here's an option: how to upgrade Windows 7 to Windows 10 in 2019 for free. Okay, let me check if this is legitimate.
That's always good when it says for free.
Yeah,
I know, right?
It's a bit spammy. Let me see. When was this uploaded? Oh, about a year ago.
Yeah, thanks, Ali Mac. Huh?
Hi, Ross. How you doing?
Tanya,
Yeah.
her husband's watching you on the telly. Say hello.
What's his name?
Ross.
Oh, hello, Ross. How are you?
The TV just went blank.
Oh wow.
All right, let us know when you're back on, Tanya.
Yeah, thanks, Ali. Appreciate that.
But yeah, as I was saying about the stress relieving thing, and we were talking about drinking Pepsi. I had a friend of mine tell me that one of the best ways to like relieve stress, like completely, is to smoke weed. And like,
It does help in some cases. I never stress, so I don't need it.
I mean, for me personally, I'd rather drink.
I don't do that either. Like I said, I don't stress, but that's probably because I'm not a woman. Stress has been invented by women.
Oh, Ralph.
Yeah.
I'd give him an uppercut.
Would you give him a left hook uppercut?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, but he don't mean nothing by it.
Whatsoever. So I if anything, I just drink. So
Yeah. Drink it all away. Flush it.
regardless if it's alcohol or not.
I get stressed out. I just hit things.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's that, Raphael? He's just done it just now. Just get upgrade assistant from Microsoft page, and you are good to go. I just did that now, so he's just did it. So I don't exactly know what he's done, but he's done something.
Yeah. I'm just looking into this.
All right. Hey, Ross. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing?
Hello, Ross.
Hey, Ross.
There's people saying messages from 1 day ago that this option still works, and I always go through the comments because the first couple of comments are usually positive. Yeah, this works, and then the real comments that say it's all a hack and stuff, it's is usually a bit lower. But everybody here is commenting saying that this works. So I'm gonna watch this video and see if this is any good.
Okay.
Because just going to a website and following instructions could be a bit difficult. If you get like a video and a voiceover on there to help you out, you can rewatch every piece of the video when you're going through through the process. So let's see if this works.
So Raphael says he's just upgraded system from an 8 to a 10 for free.
Yeah.
So it won't work from a 7 to a 10 free then.
This says it does.
And you ain't got to take the laptop apart and do anything with it. Will it work on that code thing that you were talking about yesterday for the game? You get a code and you have to tap that in.
Yeah, that works as well, but that's buying a new Windows license.
Right, okay.
But if this works for free, then it's even better.
So if you've already paid for a subscription of an antivirus,
The antivirus has nothing to do with your Windows version. That's a separate program. So as long as you use that program, you're good. And if you've paid for a subscription for that program or a unlimited license, you will have the unlimited license for it.
and that wouldn't matter. I wouldn't have to notify them to let them know that I've changed from Windows 7 to
No.
10. Oh, okay.
No. You might have to reinstall the program, like get a Windows 10 version instead of a Windows 7 version. But if you then put in all your information, it should recognize you as a registered user, and you will have the working program again.
Right.
And in some cases, you need that code that I showed you. If that comes with the program, that you have to re-enter that code.
Yeah.
No need to open it.
No need. Okay, I got that. I wouldn't know what I'm looking at anyway. Well, I'm out again fishing tomorrow. Another
Are you
early
going
start.
tomorrow again?
Yeah, another early start. I had a look at another venue today that I've not seen before. Nobody's caught much over the weekend, but it depends how experienced they are, doesn't it? You know.
Yeah.
There was one fella over there. He's been over there all day. He said he hadn't seen a fish all day long, and I was over there about what? It's taken say an hour for me to get back on here, so I was there at least. What's time there? 20. I was there around about 3:45, I reckon. Wasn't I? Still there at 4:45, and I'd had a little walk around. Not a massive flake. And I sort before I walked down to it, I sort of stood there and I saw a fish over there jumping out. And I thought, oh, well, okay, location. It's all about location. And then I started talking to this fella, and I could see that he was on a different level to me. And I had to walk round, and I stood round where the fish was showing. And I was only there a couple of minutes, and another fish showed itself. And I thought, don't these people do any watercraft? So I know where I'll be heading first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's all about location. You can't catch them if you don't know where they are.
That's right.
I'll probably come home tomorrow and you'll say, well, did you catch anything? No, I didn't catch nothing.
I caught a cold. Does that count?
Sometimes I couldn't catch a ball.
You're not that unlucky.
No, I'm not really.
That's easy to catch, Ralph.
Yeah, well, it's one of the things I'm not immune to, a common cold. I'm immune to basically all diseases because I'm never sick, but your average cold, well, it's not really being sick. It's more like a condition, I think. I don't know.
Hello, Granny.
Well, I am lactose intolerant. I mean, I can eat dairy products, but just not too much.
That sucks.
I mean, I can drink and eat dairy products, but just not too much of them.
Okay.
I go for soy milk.
I live off milk and cheese and stuff.
They're good.
That's very deep in our in the Dutch history and heritage. Cheese. That's basically what our country is famous for cheese.
Yeah, I've learned that in history. So.
Yeah. So I guess most Dutch people will have a high tolerance for for any dairy products because of the centuries of eating a lot of cheese and drinking a lot of milk.
Is eggnog pretty popular there too?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, because it is a famous holiday treat.
Yeah, we just picked up our first carton of eggnog. It's expensive though.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't know. I don't like it.
with eggnog, it's very very good, but unfortunately they don't keep them in big cartons. Like they're half the size of a regular carton.
I think I've been right.
I don't get it.
Yeah, that too, Tanya. I don't think they get too much crap for the cows over here.
The heck?
Sound like crickets.
Either that or a woodpecker pecking something.
I can't hear nothing.
Fireworks.
Oh, that might be fireworks in the background. Very little bangs at the moment.
Yeah, so it took me like 2.5 hours to switch my cable around. I had so much underneath it. Oh, too
Jeez.
much stuff. I gotta learn
Yeah.
to start throwing things out more.
That's gonna happen here as well because this place is so full of stuff. I have a small path here that I can walk in and out of the room, and the rest is completely full of boxes and other stuff. And I have a little bit of space on my desk here. That's just about all the space I have. Enough room for a plate and my arms. And the rest is all full.
That's why he needs a woman to tidy it up.
Can you imagine that? She starts touching his stuff. He'd go mad, wouldn't he? You must not touch that.
No,
You leave that alone.
I can take apart some electronics and put all the screws in certain orders in a corner in the room, and I'm very certain that months later, if I want to come back to that project, everything is still in order in the way that I put it there, and it isn't cleaned up by someone.
Cleaned up.
Yes.
Dang.
Yeah, I've done that.
They just picked up and decided to go, Tanya? Paris? That is kind of crazy, huh?
No, I won't be using dynamite tomorrow, John. I'll be just using very, very small bait tomorrow. Very small baits, very small hooks. Now, what was that little buzz then? Was this laptop or was it someone else's? I just heard a tiny little bzzz, and that was it.
Yeah. I heard that too. I don't know.
Surprised it's working. No, told you it.
Yeah, strange, isn't it, how that could do that?
Thing to be unplugged.
Yeah, but someone did say today about getting a power socket for the mouse and the camera, because the camera and mouse drain the life out of the computer if they're plugged back into the computer, whereas if they've got their own power source, they don't do that. So I should be checking that out next week. Yeah, and again I heard it.
Next time?
Yeah, it's definitely here. I think it's here. I think it's a little crackly noise here, I think.
You have your phone near your laptop?
Yes.
Sometimes that does it. It might interfere.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no.
that sound. That's the phone signal being caught by your PC electronics.
Well, I've just moved it away, and it's still done it. So I'll sort of move it away now. And it's still crackling a little bit.
Where's that from?
Yeah, a tiny bit. I mean, it's quite a broad signal that comes out. Usually, when I had my older phone next to my PC here, and I could hear when my phone was going to ring before it actually rang, and I would just pick it up and wait until the call came in, and as soon as it went off, and people always ask me, how do you get to your phone so fast? Well, yeah, my PC starts making beeping noises like 10 seconds before the phone starts ringing. By the way, to anyone in the, I'm going to put this in the private chat. This is a link of this video of a guy who is upgrading Windows 7 to Windows 10, and it all seems very legit. And he gives some interesting information. So maybe you can save that to your watch later. I'll put it in the YouTube chat as well for anyone interested. Let me put some text in there. Windows.
Would I have to write all that down?
Oh, write all that down?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
that's just the link.
Oh, right. So if you write that in the chat or post that in the chat, I can click on that and it'll take me straight there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
putting that in the YouTube chat now. Windows.
What's up, Brooklyn?
7 or 8.1 to Windows 10 for free. Seems legit. So this will probably work. He gives some good information on how to actually keep all your files and some privacy settings he goes over. So anyone interested in that, click that and add to watch later for future reference.
Thanks, Ralph.
Or I've already got Windows 10, so.
There's a lot of interference, isn't there? I keep hearing that.
Yeah, me too.
Just silence it all. What do you do?
Oh, I did silence myself.
Still there. Sterling, mute your mic for a bit.
All right.
Now keep it like that for about half an hour.
That sounds good to me.
I think the static is coming from Sterling.
Really?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It might be. I don't know.
How can you drop yourself down into the basement without dropping right out?
You're hearing static right now?
Go to your little screen where and it says remove from stream, and then you go back into the basement. And if you click leave studio, then you drop out all the way. So
Right, I've only got mute, stop cam, settings, share screen, and leave studio.
yeah, but there's a little screen of yourself where you can see your picture but smaller,
Yeah.
and it says your name. If you mouse over on that, the whole thing turns blue, and it
Yep.
says remove from stream. If you
Right.
click that, then you go to the basement. But then I think JJ has to bring you back up.
Well, I mean, I'm actually gonna get ready to head on out anyway because I'm gonna get ready to run errands. But I'm going. But yes, you guys have a good rest of the day. Thanks for having me on, JJ. I'll get you next time.
All
And,
right.
I'll get you guys later.
Later, Sterling.
Hey.
I'm going to play a little game with JJ now, I think.
Bro, we're gonna go back and forth.
It must have been Sterling in that little
I think
cracking
there's
noise.
no more static.
Yeah.
I think it was him.
You'd hear them, John, if I did. You'd hear them all right. Did I lock the car?
I'm going to save this video as well for if someone might need cool stuff. There we go. Someone might need that, and I can easily find it and link it.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely upgrade. I'm gonna go to that video and look to what to do because I definitely don't want to have trouble with keeping 7 and something bad go on then.
I'll be using 7 until halfway through December probably, and then I'll have a look at upgrading. Because I'm getting a lot of questions from people. Oh, I'm getting notifications that I need to upgrade because Windows 7 is ending and I won't be able to use my computer anymore. Well, it's not really like that, but when I first done it on a couple of other people's PCs, then I will be doing it on my PC.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Did I watch the Broken Skulls? No, I have not, John Stone.
Broken Skull Challenge? What? That sounds nasty. Well, 4K is not something I'm going to be doing on my channel. My phone only films in full HD, so basically 2K. And why go higher? It's just more strain on everything. File size is going to go through the roof. I don't know.
It's not me.
Right, was I doing anything else here then? Got some completely new cables here still.
All right, Granny.
Oh, wow. That's a lot. Got that. Ping.
I gotta shut off the Facebook notifications.
Yeah. I've shut off some notifications of apps as well because I'm getting quite annoyed. Sometimes I now get notifications of people's channels that have uploaded videos or something that I'm not even subscribed to.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird because I've probably checked out videos of channels that I am subscribed to that are in the same category, or maybe I've checked out one of their videos and not subscribed. Then they get suggested to me, and I constantly have to click on "Don't suggest this to me anymore."
John, did it have any wheels on it?
40 seconds videos, almost 300. Yeah. So I have here VGA cables. A gazillion of them, still new in the plastic. These things could probably sell for $10 a pop, if I sell them.
What's up, Kuntz?
Hello, Koens. I saw you dumpster diving earlier.
Mr. K, good to see you.
That whiteboard thing looked awesome. It's a shame you couldn't take it.
He got a Volkswagen Passat.
A Volkswagen Passat. What year? No doubt that's diesel. Probably done at least 150,000 miles.
Jeez, there's gonna be a lot of plastic. I'm not gonna be bothering with the pins on these things, I guess.
Probably needs a good tune-up too.
I need some good tuna.
Tuna.
No, you can't have them all, Mr. K, can you?
But I want them all.
Yeah.
Two 2003.
Wow.
2003. Wow. That's bloody hell.
Well, my car is from 2005, I think.
It's probably got way more than 150,000 on the clock.
Maybe y'all will hear me fall.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Ow!
Careful there. Well, the car I had before that was from 95, so yeah. The car I had before that was from 85.
Oh, there I go. I'm going to the building.
Rup, rup.
I didn't think I'd have to go to the building because the girls are gone for the day, but old man wouldn't turn down TV, so I said, no, okay, whatever. Shut up, Chili.
He basically said, "In your shed!"
I don't care. Oh, God. Let me get in here.
A 2001. 2001, wow. A Suburban.
This feels cold in here, isn't
A
it?
Suburban. What do they mean by a Suburban? Does that mean like a four-door or a hatchback or?
It's a big, long, like SUV truck.
Right. I know he's got a Jeep. I know he drives around in a white Jeep, doesn't he?
This is what it looks like, Snobby. Let me highlight myself for a second.
Oh, yeah.
That old. An old school type one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had before I got my Honda, I had a 2000 Tahoe, which is basically the same thing, just a little smaller. It doesn't have much of the same size back of it, but it still had 4 doors, but yeah.
How do I get this off?
I'm not doing too bad, Coons. How about yourself?
£100.
Oh, that's good. No complaints. That's always good.
Can't find nothing. That's because I don't have it here.
This is way too much work. I'm just gonna snip this. There.
I'm making noise.
You sleep all night now, Granny?
I sleep all night. Yeah, I slept all night.
Yeah, because I noticed you didn't go live, and I was like, oh, she's catching up on her sleep now.
I was lurking a little bit too before I went to sleep. Gotta lurk a little bit sometimes, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Lurking and working.
Yep. Sleeping, working, and sleeping.
Hello, Carolyn. How are you?
I took a video of it, Snowy. What? Smoking? Blowing the smoke out the back.
Wait, this is not a good idea.
But sometimes they need a damn good thrashing like that to blow all that black carbon smoke out anyway. A real good damn hard thrashing. Rev that engine up real hard. You know, until you blow all that smoke right out, clear it out. Because that's the problem with diesels. People just don't do that. They potter around, you know, and it builds up and builds up. They never thrash the engine. And they really need a good thrashing.
Sometimes you need to clear your throat.
Yes, and the pipe.
That's basically what that is.
Heck yeah. Thrash those engines.
Ring, gang, 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 gang. Even the dog agrees.
Yep, that's what she's doing. She's thrashing her engines. Yeah.
Let's see here. What's all this muck there? Okay, so that seems good. Now, yeah.
And that's probably why people are like they are, JJ. That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, I agree.
Need a good thrashing.
That's code talk. Oh, I gotta go get some headache powders now. I thought I had everything, but I don't. I just want to sit and talk to y'all. I know you're not going to be on much longer. I know y'all didn't understand a word I said. I had my mouth covered.
Yeah, I
No,
don't know what the hell you said. Something about
You're
not being on.
I said I got to go get my headache powders, and I don't want to because I want to sit here and talk with y'all because I know you've probably been on quite a while now.
Just hit 2 hours.
Yeah.
Has it been 2 hours already? Dang.
Yeah.
You need to go to 4.
I joined in when you were at like 5 minutes or so. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
quit bragging, Ralph. Some of us just didn't get out of bed.
Yeah, true.
Hey, Deidre. Well, the blocking of people on the StreamYard side seems to work well because I just had to block someone, so that went well.
Wow,
How did
cool.
you do that then?
Huh?
How did you do that on the StreamYards?
On the side where the people are chatting on, you
Yeah.
hover over the name and 3 dots will come up. Click the 3 dots, and it'll say block or timeout. Now I haven't tried it.
Oh, that's only for you, I guess, because I don't have that option, even though
Yeah.
I am a
It's
mod.
No, the
when you
host.
host.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you host.
And
Well, that's a
on,
good thing.
and that's on the StreamYard chat, right?
Yeah.
Not on the,
Yep.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't see where you blocked anybody. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that was.
Did it show up in the chat as well?
Yeah,
The name did.
Oh, yeah.
finally. It took me a minute to find it.
Oh, there, yeah.
Yeah, that name's just automatically blocked. Like it name no more.
Hmm.
I can't help it.
So, Jay, if someone was to come in your stream, I'm sure this has happened before, but I do forget very, very easy and very, very quickly, which ain't a bad thing, actually.
Shut up. Rat it down.
Okay, I mean, but
Anyway,
Scoffy's having a brainwave.
if I'm sure this has happened before on your stream, if someone comes into your stream, right, 9 times out of 10, you check that person out. If they were running a live while you're actually live, do you time that person out immediately?
I haven't. Not immediately. It depends what they're going to be saying because
Yeah.
I see a lot of people doing that. They'll be hosting their own live and they'll jump in somebody else's live and say hello. If someone comes here and doing their live and they don't say, "Hey, I'm live right now," if they said that, then I definitely hide them or whatever. But you can't really tell who's where and all the time.
Well, I know Maniac Variety does that. When he is live, he's lurking at other lives. Steinorth does the same thing.
So what are they doing? Are they going and telling people that they're live and to come on over? Kind of.
No, they don't. They don't.
No, not
No.
in chat. You don't know that, but like in private message, because a lot of people do have private messages with each other.
Yeah.
Well, that could be a thing, but I don't suppose that Maniac or Steinorth do that. But some people might do that.
Well, I mean, it's not something I would ever do. If I was live, start going on other people's streams and saying hello even to the host. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't dream of doing it.
Well, you're pretty busy with working on your own stuff, and then checking other people's lives during that is only gonna add to the confusion.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I ain't got time for that.
exactly.
And I just thought it's like sometimes it could be used as a form of poaching.
I'm sure it is.
And I don't agree with it myself, but it doesn't stop people doing what they want.
Well,
Right.
the thing is, it's different for depending on what platform you're on and how you work on stuff. If I am in the chat, I'm in the chat right now, and I'm live here. And someone turns up in the chat, and I think, hey, I'm going to click the 3 dots and check out their channel. And I see that they are live at that moment. I just open that live in a new window and set it next to the rest. So I'm still here. I'm not leaving your chat. I'm still watching and listening and contributing, but I'm also watching over there. But if you're on a phone and you click the 3 dots and you say go to channel, it closes the one that you're on and it goes to the new one. So you lose that viewer basically. So there's a bit of a difference in there. So in one way you can see it as people moving from one place to another, but that's going to happen anyway. as long as they don't say, "Hey, I'm live," I wouldn't be too bothered.
No, I've seen people do that before.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, it happened here a little while back. Someone came in here and said he was going live. So Mike said, "We don't do that." He said it again. Mike hit him. Then the guy goes make a video about me and Mike saying how rude we were. Right? Really?
Well, I can understand.
This person was clearly not up to the YouTube etiquette.
All kinds of.
Was it that young kid? What?
Yeah,
that was some time ago.
Yeah, I think you were there, Ralph.
Yeah. And we were talking about him afterwards, and he actually had your stream on, and I could hear whatever I was saying. That.
Yep.
It was a weird little kid.
Nobody got time for that.
Nope.
Now that's a secret thing. You blow on your glasses like that, and you make a wish, and the wish will come true.
Yes, because that's how it works.
That's right.
It's weird that I still haven't won the lottery then.
I know. It is weird.
Speaking of which, what
I didn't
is
wanna
the
see
date today? Oh, it's the 10th. Crap. Yeah, I'm late for getting tickets, lottery tickets. I was thinking of doing that yesterday, but I thought, I'll just go shopping tomorrow, and I haven't even been today. So no lottery ticket for this month then.
They only come out once a month by you?
Yeah, the main lottery. You can buy scratch lottery tickets whenever you want, and there's somewhat different lottery. The state lottery is a once a month thing.
Oh, okay.
Hello, everybody. I miss saying hello to. My eyes aren't quite focused yet, so I'm not really looking at the chat.
They got it every day here, and twice a day.
Oh wow!
They banging up bucks, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Dave's Pirate Time. Sorry, mate, I didn't see you there. Yeah.
Oh, Dave's Poems. Hello.
Yeah, we didn't see him sneak in now. I didn't even see Carolyn to be free. Well, not
Yeah, Ali. Just you probably want to keep an eye on that one then. That can get bad fast.
IFK.
It's away from keyboard.
Oh, yeah. Should have learnt that one yesterday.
Yeah, Raffle was explaining, I think.
Yeah, I forget very easily.
Those are basically terms that started in gaming and got they got going in mainstream internet usage.
I think the first time I heard that was on Big Bang Theory. Sheldon was saying it a lot.
Yeah.
I forget what happened this morning.
No, you don't. You know the computer weren't working.
Oh, I know the computer weren't working, but that's about it. Hello, Deidre. Good to see you.
You're already saying
Well, you know BRB, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me think.
what? BRB, be right back.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
See what Coots do.
Ollie Koontz, right.
Coots, I think I just gave the money back to the people.
Takes a long time to come up with the StreamYard chat. Oh, the lady here. Come on.
And what about TBH?
To be honest.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
to
sorry.
be honest.
You wanted Snobby to answer
No,
that.
no, it doesn't matter. But
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, I don't want to learn those all over again.
no, it's just some things that you might run into at some point.
Right, what's wrong? Roll.
Okay, I gotta go get a headache powder. I'll check
Honestly, though,
until I
honestly, it doesn't always get you in the best place. To be a lying motherfucker gets you everywhere.
What?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
What?
If you're honest all your life, right? Sometimes it don't get you nowhere.
Yeah,
Right. But
nice
if you're
nice
a li-
guys finish last.
Right. If you're a lying mother all your life, you seem to go places
Yeah, exactly.
because all you're doing is shitting on everybody else.
Way to go, Snobby.
But if you lie all the time, you have to remember so much. You have to remember who you told what, when and
Well,
where.
I know one of Dusty's sisters is an absolute professional liar.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
really?
they're professional.
You'll never ever trip her up because she's got it covered.
Is she single?
No,
I'm not funny all about the middle or the young.
the middle one.
Oh, the middle is young, single.
Oh yeah, the middle one. Is she? I
Yeah.
thought she was with someone.
No, she's lying about it.
I thought something happened. You took your picture off and came back and blew up. I thought, what just happened?
Who? What? Where? Did I do something?
We've been alive, didn't they?
Yeah, they
So,
soon. Yeah,
they're going.
It's lieception.
yeah.
Some good stuff happens to these people.
Very, very rarely. All you
Yeah.
do is just have a half decent life, didn't you? With
Yeah,
being pretty straight.
just get trod on.
Well, and some can take your kindness for a weakness and stuff like that, which I'm fully aware of.
Oh,
Yeah.
that happens a lot.
Oh, of course.
That was snobby.
Yeah, it does, but I'll take a notice of it. Take a notice. I should still get up tomorrow, hopefully, and go fishing. So,
WAI. Oh, where am I?
what about FFS?
What? FFS?
Yeah, I know that
For
one.
F word sake.
So what's ROFL?
Rolling around laughing.
No,
Oh, all right.
LOL is laughing out loud.
no, ROFL.
Ruffle, rolling on the floor.
Yeah, I told her that one the other day. She forgot.
Rolling on. Where's the T then?
The rolling on floor laughing.
Oh, right. Miss out the T.
Yeah.
TMI.
Too much information.
Okay.
Or a company that I used to work for, TMI Logistics. I think they changed the name by now, but nobody actually knew what it stood for. Most people just said too much information.
PMPA.
That's a good one.
Poop my pants again. And NP is no problem. Yeah. There's actually some funny ones in IT stuff as well. In the days of Windows 98, Windows 2000, Windows Millennium, and I think maybe even Windows XP, there was a standard little bit of software that you could use for scanners to get the thing recognized by your PC, the drivers basically. The software was called the Twain driver set. And that Twain stood for technology without an interesting name. So people thought it was all technical stuff, but it was just something simple like that. And then there's a configuration of hard drives, which is called JBOD. JBOD, and people would ask, how do you have your hard drives configured? Oh, just JBOD. And the people thought, oh, technical stuff. But it actually just stands for just a bunch of disks. Some things sound technical, but really aren't.
Where's Granny gone?
She's
Should
going
go
to
get
get
some
her headache
Sunday.
stuff. Yeah. And then there's a Fike, I think. Let me see. This one.
I never saw that one.
As far as I know,
Ah. Okay.
Echo.
That's a pretty cool one, as far as I know.
Yeah. From days of Xfire. Xfire was one of those chatting programs, kind of like MSN and ICQ, I think. I've never used it myself. Wasn't that popular over here. Most people were on MSN, some were on ICQ. And then there was something called Trillion or something. And then you could integrate all your chat programs into one. That was a big mess, that software, I remember. Had to be updated every time one of the chat software programs was updated. So the more programs you had integrated in it, the more often you were updating your software. Really annoying. Yeah, Xfire was used for gaming a lot. That was basically the predecessor to TeamSpeak, I think. Oh, this is a DVI cable. I'm going to be keeping this. Those are actually still viable.
Yeah, when I went to Jamaica, Tanya, I stayed on the resort. I wouldn't drive around either.
Well, what should I
Shakarung, shakarung.
Now, somebody just stopped by to see what we was all about. They're going to be, what the hell was that? Bunch of crazy people. I think the Samsung is getting ready to die.
What?
Yep. Every time I turn it on, it'll flicker and the screen won't come up. And I have to keep pushing a button. Flickers, flickers, flickers until it finally does open the screen.
Well, a monitor or a phone?
It's like a tablet.
Oh, okay.
Got a keyboard that hooks to it magnetically.
Oh, yeah. Like it. I have the same problem with one of my monitors. It used to flicker where you can kind of tell on the video, but this is actually flickering like 5 times a second, I think.
I wish it would do that. I could at least get it. It lights up and then shuts off black screen.
Yeah. Well, it used to do that like the first couple of minutes and then stabilize, but now it does that for the whole day, basically. And sometimes it's even so bad that it doesn't give any screen at all. I have to take out the power cord, plug it back in, hope it starts flickering. 5 minutes later, if it's still not flickering and still black, take out the power cord again, put it back in, and hope it. So at some point, it's not going to turn on at all. But then again, this monitor is over 12 years old, so.
Well, this is a brand new Samsung book.
Okay, well, that's a different thing, yeah.
So it shouldn't be doing that crap.
No. If it's still in warranty, I would suggest you have it looked at.
See, here is what it is, Ralph. Find the damn screen.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
that shouldn't be having that issue right now.
No, if it's that new, it shouldn't.
Of course, it probably didn't help me, slamming it shut so many times.
Well, you're not supposed to slam it shut. You're supposed to gently close it.
Well, I do that normally, but sometimes when I get up here and I'm online and my earphones is hooked up, it catches something and it goes ka-wham.
Yeah.
Of course, I won't tell them that.
No, of course.
Of course, that's a bad design on their part. It should be made to where it's got some
And
something.
that's where honesty gets you nowhere.
Yep. But it is a bad design. There should be some sort of something to keep it from doing that.
Yeah.
And there's not.
It's because they use the cheapest materials
That's right.
so that to keep the
Charge
cost
you
down.
They charge you the highest price, so that way they make all profit.
Well, it's not just like that. Of course, they want to make a big profit out of it, but the amount of research and development that goes into making stuff like that is insane.
I know. That's what
You,
it means.
usually they
Yeah.
have to sell like at least 1 million of them before they get any return investment.
But it should be better research and development. They would sell more of them if you didn't have issues like that.
But then it would probably be more expensive. And if it's going to be $100 more expensive than a competitor's device, yeah. That's kind of how that works.
But trust me, this stupid thing was more than $100 than the competitor's device. I thought I was getting really good quality, but unfortunately I wasn't.
I don't know about the recent items, but I used to have an older Samsung tablet. That was awesome.
Yeah, me too.
I also had an old Asus, and that was also really good, but it couldn't update past Android 3.4, I think. So I couldn't use. No, it was 4.02 that I could get on there, but none higher.
Did you ever see the little miniature Samsung laptop? And it actually had a CD drive, but it actually hooked into the side. It wasn't built in.
Okay.
A little blue-looking Samsung.
I know those miniature laptops were popular at some point. That's kind of just before the tablets came out.
Well, this
I
thing's
think
old.
I think I still have my mini laptop here. I think it's a compact. Yeah, here it is.
Let me see. How thin is it?
Oh, this is a really fat. I think this came with Windows XP. See, this is just your average laptop.
Yeah.
Basically.
The one I got is actually as slim as a tablet. Keyboard and all.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this. Basically like this. But this is a really old thing. This thing is just about as old as this monitor. This is over 10 years old.
Yeah, mine is
And
too.
it came with Windows
Does yours have the
XP,
CD?
I think.
Does
Yeah,
yours have the CD
Windows
drive in
XP
it?
Home. The what?
CD drive.
No, this doesn't have a CD drive. I have an external CD drive that I could use on this. But I think I installed Windows 7 on it.
Mine came with
And-
Windows 98.
Whoa, that's a long time ago then.
Yeah.
But I used this quite a lot. I even played World of Warcraft on this thing at some point at work. But I could only play it at 4 frames a second. So that wasn't really playing. That was more like watching a slideshow.
Sorry, guys, we're talking about antique computers.
Well, it's not really antique, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I actually still have the thing. I should really get rid of this because it's
I did
completely
have one
useless
or
now.
two. It was an Acer.
Yeah, Acer had a couple of nice ones as well. Yeah.
I gotta find mine. It's somewhere. I don't know where.
See you, Tanya. And I may do something later on. I'm not sure yet. No promises. I don't want to start upsetting people.
Medion netbook. Yeah, that's what Aldi sells. Medion. Or used to sell. I don't think they sell much Medion stuff now.
Later, Mo.
Bye bye, Mo.
I just got settled in. And I did go to bed. I did go to bed at a decent hour last night.
I actually didn't. I think I went to bed at like 2, but that's because I didn't notice that it was that late already. I at some point turned on my PlayStation and started playing some games, and I think I'll just play for a couple of hours, and then at some point Rafael will go live, and I'll pop in there, and I'll see what the rest of the evening brings. And then I was playing and getting quite far into this game, and then I noticed that it was 2 o'clock at night. Close to 2 o'clock at night.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Wow, you're being spoiled today, JJ.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna find all the rich people and bring them over here to see JJ one time. Tell them y'all need to get your butts over here.
Got to spray my damn chair again.
WD-40.
It's annoying me.
Show us your boobies, JJ. We'll get you a
What?
super chat. Oh wait, no, that might scare everybody off.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. I done lost my mind. No, Snobby, we don't want to see yours. I saw you looking.
I was just getting my little bowl of knickknacks.
Okay.
Wow. I just Googled boobies, thinking that I would get a picture of those birds, but apparently not. Different type of birds.
Yeah.
I'm going to save this for later.
You got to say booby birds.
Booby birds. All right. Birds. Birds.
You know what?
There you
want.
go. There
Just
you go.
put boobies in there.
Yeah. Can I put this on? Oh, it's a video. There you go. Couple of boobies.
Where's my boobies? No, that ain't my boobies. My boobies is dancing.
Ain't you got to love them blue feet?
Yep.
Yeah. Blue-footed boobies, the funniest birds ever.
What about a spoonbill?
Spoonbill, yeah, those are funny too.
Yeah, but they're not called boobies.
What's this here?
They have got a funny beak though.
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
Yeah, my boobies are better. My boobies are dancing, one of them. See?
Oh yeah, dancing boobies.
See, this is a family stream. We're talking about birds.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a certain avian variety. I was under the assumption that everyone had heard about it.
Well,
Yeah.
just keep it quiet, guys. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, nice.
in 4 days.
Oh,
Oh yeah, exactly. Yes, that's right. Right.
Thank
I
you.
knew about this.
Oh, he's
I-
a sweetheart.
I had an idea, but
wow.
You're not
What?
supposed to be watching it out there.
I'm watching it and listening while I'm cooking.
we were talking about boobies.
That was a
You'll
test.
have to go and buy me a new one now.
See? I know. She was watching. She was watching out there.
Oh well. Back to the drawing board.
Now I've got glitter everywhere.
Yeah, Robbie, put that on. No brownie points.
Hey, why is there a suitcase here? What's this?
Yeah, I had the first
Oh,
goldfish play.
the Super
been
Chat
around.
logo turned to a suitcase. That's weird. I only just noticed.
What'd you say, Snobby?
I say the goldfinches haven't been around for a good couple of weeks. I haven't seen them out there. And today one turned up. But I know that some actually migrate to sunnier climates, but this one I don't know. Perhaps he missed the boat. And
He's lazy, huh?
He forgot to pack a suitcase, and the rest just flew off, and he doesn't know where to go.
yeah, but he knows where the feed is, and he come back today. And that's the first time I've seen one for a couple of weeks, which is really strange.
Yeah.
They looked absolutely beautiful. Really did proper look well. Looked really well.
Well, maybe he found another place to feed for a while, and they stopped feeding him, and then he comes back to your place.
Yeah, you're right there. I was actually thinking one day of just putting this action cam out there, sticking it outside on the window outside, pointing at the feeders, and just having one of them streams that I don't do nothing and just sit here on the phone and answer people's questions, like, you know, and just leave it out there for say 10 hours or something, you know.
Yeah, you could do that, and if there's some activity there, that might actually get some people.
Oh, there's activity, trust me. There's lots of activity with starlings and pigeons and dove pigeons and whatnot, sparrows. There's loads going on out there. I mean, they will clear a feeder out within a couple of hours. I haven't seen the blue tip for a little while. I see him last week. I see one, and he was actually eating the Niger seed, which is really strange. It's only for the goldfinches, but he was eating that. But I put some peanuts out now, so I know the blue tits and that like the peanuts.
Yeah, they put peanuts outside there. Squirrels eat them.
Well, you should say that. This is at the front. We only normally see the squirrels out the back, but there's been a squirrel spotted out here.
You live in a city and you can put peanuts out and the rats don't come eat them.
If I leave the feeds out in the back garden, yes.
Ugh.
We don't have rats here. At least I have never seen one. I rarely see squirrels.
I'm gonna move there then.
If you want a lot of rats, move to Paris. There's approximately 10 rats for every person in Paris.
Good Lord.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see the rats out the front. That's very open and exposed out there. You know when there's a lot of rats around, and I mean lots of rats because you see them dead in the road where they've been run over.
Good Lord, that's a lot.
Yeah.
No, we didn't have them come through.
I mean, rats were everywhere.
We never seen them until the city tore up the sewer pipes to replace them. And then after they tore up the sewer pipes, we started seeing rats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they escaped basically because they got scared. I don't think I've ever seen a wild rat in the Netherlands ever.
Yeah, you're gonna be watching. Look in the sewer drains.
No, I seen squirrels go in and out of sewer drains, but not rats.
I'd love it if I had a hummingbird, Eileen, that's for sure. I really would. But no, we don't get hummingbirds. Not round here.
They
in
are
London.
very rare hummingbirds.
Really? Have you ever put out a feeder to try to attract them?
No. But, you know, you can't say no until you try it. I've never tried it, but I doubt it. I just don't think we have the right temperatures for a hummingbird. I've never seen a hummingbird here.
We have them, but if I don't put up a feeder, I'll never see them.
Right.
Some birds over here really like peanut butter. They have specific jars of modified peanut butter with all kinds of seeds in it. And you basically have a little house that has a V shape at the bottom, and you can lay your peanut butter jar in there. And usually there's like a strap around it that you can tighten so the pot stays in there sideways. And then there's a little stick where they can sit on and then go into the pot. And as soon as the bird goes all the way into the pot, then you know it's almost empty.
Right.
And they really love that. So was quite popular here for some time. I'm not sure. I haven't seen them in the shops much now. But you could just get an ordinary big jar of peanut butter and put that in the yard and see what gets attracted to that. There, almost filled up another box full of cables. That's number 4.
You're lying, sir.
I really need to make sure that my basement is cleaned out and that there's a lot of space there for all the scrap that I'm going to be getting from work. Because they said it's okay if you take all of it, but don't leave it in your van. There's people that check every now and again and take pictures of the inside of your van. And if it's a big of a mess, you're going to get told to clean it up.
Yeah.
So, well, it's going to be in there when I get it, and when I get home, it's going to end up in my basement. So it's not going to be in there for much more than a day. And
you take the van home?
Yeah, it's parked here. I don't have to go to a certain place and then go get my stuff and then go to the customer. I'm getting a laptop, and the evening before, I get my list of addresses and customers and the complaints that they have where I have to go, so I can actually look stuff up. I have to be told how this all works, but then I can look stuff up and basically figure out what I have to do to fix the problem, and in some cases I might even just only need to reset something, or just educate the customer because they're using the device incorrectly.
You will do great, Ralph, because those big things
Probably.
don't have, their parts is so,
Well, it's a very underappreciated device, a washing machine. But there's actually, when you look at the whole process of the whole washing and whatever happens and all the valves and pumps and stuff, it is actually quite complicated compared to a computer. If you don't account for the software and how the whole computer works, the basics of the inside of a computer hasn't changed in the last 30 years.
But
washing machines have.
They're big and they're easier to work on.
Well, if you have to drag them around, not so much. And there's a electronics board which is all encased in plastic, which is all in the back. And if you have to replace that, which rarely happens apparently, but if you have to, for some washer dryer combinations, you have to get the whole thing disassembled to get to that one little board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still easier, I think. I prefer to work on a washer any day, or a dryer,
Yeah.
What a dishwasher, anything.
Seagulls. Yeah. We have some seagulls here as well, but if you get close to the beach, it's insane. Those things just they come walking up to you with like their wings on the back, and they go like, "Hey, you have food? Give that to me." And then if you look at them and ignore them, they start pecking at your feet. They're like, "Give me that food!" Yeah, they're bastards. I know pigeons are called flying rats. These are flying. They basically mug you for your food. And I think in Finding Nemo, they were represented correctly with all the mine.
Yeah.
They basically come towards you, and when you're holding like a little what's that called? Like when you're having fries and mayo, and you're eating like this, they will still fly by and swoop and get the fry while you go from your mayonnaise to your mouth. They just go mine, whoop.
mine.
Yeah, exactly. What's happening at Snobbies? You're going all pixely.
Really?
Yeah, the quality is going down a bit. It's probably a bandwidth thing. Yeah, it doesn't really help to. Well, we can still hear you, so that's good.
What we need to do is we need to have like a live streaming marathon. Like one person be live for a while when they go, have another person come up, schedule it to where it runs all day.
Yeah.
Seriously, that'd be so cool.
I'm down for that.
All of our group people do that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you might
I ain't refocused back
yeah,
up
you're
yet, then, is
lagging a
it?
little bit.
Am I?
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. I'll just drop out again. I know how to do it now.
I'm not sure if that actually helps the situation, but you never know. What do I have left?
Now the question is, how long does he stay down there?
Well, as long as you're not letting him up, he's going to be he's going to be down there. And while he's down there, he can hear us.
Actually, it's
Is
better.
Is Mess Hall working today?
No, he's running around catching up on things he had to do for being that he couldn't do it during the week.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was lagging there a bit.
Well, there's something called buffer, and if that's full, it starts downgrading your video quality so that there's less data that has to be transmitted, so the buffer will empty out. But if your computer and your internet connection are slightly slower, it's going to keep that setting, so it doesn't go back up to normal spec. But being out of the stream will then there's no video being transmitted, so that opens like the gap. It kind of empties the bucket, and now it's slowly filling the bucket back up, basically.
Oh,
yeah. That's kind of how that works.
Right.
Where we're in different time zones, we could really keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling.
Rolling.
Yeah, that one.
So all of us in all the different time zones. Like I know we've got Marie, she's out in Oregon, to where it would coincide with everybody to where they could all have a good time slot for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
All of our extended family, our extended family, everybody that we,
Yeah, but I might feel a little bit left out because I can't really get to anybody's screen in
Why?
the US when they do it like early hours in the morning for me.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We try to fix it to where we can all at least have a chance to be able to get into that person's, I'd come into your stream. I'd be glad to.
Yeah, well, I'll normally shut things down, unless it's a weekend.
Yeah.
I'm up early in the morning again and out early. You know, like I like to be off of this at least 10, 11 o'clock at night. That's it.
Well, that's what we got to figure out, a schedule to where you can have a stream and we can get you on that where you'll be able to jump into somebody's stream on at a time you like.
Yeah. I mean, I normally catch yours, Granny, if you're still running, like when I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll try and get an hour in or an hour and a half, maybe 2 sometimes, depending how late you've run on.
Yeah.
You know. All depends, doesn't it?
See, there's a few of us like me. I could take a nap and do it to where I could get some people in that, can't get over when we're on the regular time. And like JJ, he gets on early. You guys are able to come and get on over here whenever he's on.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be doing a lot more fishing throughout the whole of the winter.
I got news for you. I will
Sorry?
be impressed if you catch those fish that you can see, because normally those fish that you can see, they're so damn smart they'll never bite a hook.
Oh, yeah, you're right there. No, we're going to get tomorrow. It's no guarantee of catching one tomorrow. We've never been there before, so we don't know how tomorrow's going to be. I would like to be able to do a little bit of filming of it.
Yep, the only way to catch those fish that watch you is to snag them.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we rely on our stealthy tactics to do that, but I know what you're saying.
Spear fishing, that'll work. Just stand in the water, wait until they're close, and make sure you don't stab your feet.
I'm not exaggerating. There's some big old bass at one place we go about that big. They just swim all around you. Try to snag them, everything. Those are the smartest fish.
Oh, yeah.
They must have been hooked quite a few times and thrown back when they was little and they learned their lesson.
Yeah. Well, it's like a thing I always have in the back of my mind. Them fish are in that water 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, right? They know the ins and outs of that water.
And if they play it that big, yeah.
Yeah, and when we turn up for 12 hours and try to catch one, you've got to be a little bit cute about it, to say the least. Because they can go and hide somewhere quite easily. You'd never know they were even in there. But the one good thing, the more it's like anything you specialise in, the more you specialise in and read about a particular subject, the more you learn about it, and you know that at some point that animal has got to feed.
Yep.
Right now, it might only be 1 hour. It might be only 1 hour or 2 hours in a 24-hour period. But in that period, he or she will have to feed.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got to be there and have the trap set, because it is a trap. We're setting a trap out there in the water to catch him or her. And they might just look at it, come right up to it, have a good old look at it and think, is there a hook attached to that? Because they've got bloody big eyes. The bigger the fish, the bigger the eyes become, and they can see underwater. And they come up and see, oh, is there a hook attached to that? No, I'll leave that. They've even been known, right? There's been underwater footage of a carp coming up to a bait and doing it with their flippers, right, to flip the bait about to see where it naturally moves around like natural free offerings.
Yep.
And they pick out the hook bait because it drops a lot quicker because it's got a hook attached. And they go, there it is. I'll eat all the rest of it and leave that one there. They're half cute.
Yes, Ian Days, that works great. But you know what? We can't get TNT over here anymore.
You can make it yourself.
Yeah, well.
What works even better is a big block of C4.
I'm not going to look up the
C4.
ingredients online for that and have the FBI and CIA and everything else come after me because I was looking up how to make TNT.
There used to be a lake here. Now it's a big crater. All of a sudden, it's raining all over the place.
Mm-hmm. And raining fish.
It's raining fish. Hallelujah.
Oh.
Now, what the hell was I actually doing? I'm walking around like an idiot here. back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
All right, John. Have a good day.
See you, John, lad.
Later, John. Jack.
Later, John.
Jack the lad's in. Good to see you, Jack.
Oh, Jack. Hey.
Christine, goodbye to John and hello to Jack. Hey, Eileen. My eyes are starting to focus now, y'all.
Already? Wow.
My head was hurting really bad, and that. I think I need glasses, new glasses, y'all.
And I really need to go shopping. I have nothing left in the house to drink other than tea or coffee. Well, or water.
Water's good.
Yeah.
Mind games.
Yeah, I'm going to have something to eat, all right? So I'll just cover myself up because you don't want to see me gorging on food.
Oh, I like watching people eat. Makes me hungry.
Oh, okay then. Fair enough. Sit back and enjoy it then, Granny.
Scott, what you eating? What you eating?
I've got some spiced up lamb with some couscous that's been, nicely prepared, and some long little baby corns.
Ooh, let me see.
Oh, God. Are you ready for this?
Freeze, there we go.
Let's just push that back a little bit so I don't want to lose it on the floor.
No.
Right, I don't know what I've got.
Meanwhile, I'm going to give Chuck a haircut.
Right, are you ready for this, Granny?
Yeah.
Right, here goes.
Oh my God, look at that. That looks so good.
Got
Oh,
some
wow.
marinated and spiced up lamb. I've got some couscous. I've got some salad here. Got some flatbread and some mint sauce.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
I wish you people all lived closer to me. Y'all have such good food. Good Lord.
You can order stuff like that and have it delivered, you know.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the same. No, I'm in West Virginia, Ralph. I can't have things like that ordered.
Really? I'm going to go and give Chuck a haircut here. There we go. Because some of the traps are again withering away, and I do need to water him again.
Chuck.
What?
I told JJ to present you so we could watch Chuck.
Oh. I'm just going to be snipping off some bits.
Has he got very many new shoots?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is new 6. This one is new 7.
Wow.
This one is not that. This one is quite young still. Yeah, this one is quite young.
Nothing wrong when I tried to grow mine. I didn't cut off the dead ones, the old ones.
Raisins?
Yeah, you kind of have to at some point. It's also quite dry, so I'm going to have to water him. There's a bucket outside that's been catching rainwater because it's advised to use rainwater. This trap hasn't been working at all. So just get a couple out. This one is all withering and there we go.
So right now we're having the lessons on how to take care of your Venus flytrap.
Well, it's not that difficult. It's basically get the withered ones out, and when feeding, don't continuously feed the same ones, and refrain from putting anything in the traps to make them close just for fun. Because it does take quite a bit of energy to close and go back open again.
Thanks, Eileen.
And you said I can't cook.
Yeah, distilled water also works, or rainwater.
Thank you.
But the water we get from the tap here is very soft water. There's not much additives or hardening stuff that makes it harder in the water here. So we are okay. There we go. One more. That's completely black. This one is withering as well. Get rid of that. And don't be afraid to have to cut like 1/3 or maybe even close to half of the traps, because it will live. There's quite a few new ones forming indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's at least 10 new ones forming. So if you cut 10 and there's 10 new ones forming, you'll be fine.
Cool.
And usually, if you take good care of it, there's more new ones forming than old ones in there. And there's a couple of really small ones that are annoying. Let's just snip them off. Well, I guess that's it. No, there's another black one down here.
Ian wants to know what you feed your plants, Ralph.
I don't feed it quite often. Sometimes I take it to my mom's place because she has a garden and there's all kinds of bugs and stuff in there. And sometimes I get tiny flies in here. And when they're on the curtain, I'm pointing, but you can't really see. When they're on the curtains, then I try to carefully catch them. I have these little pliers in my Swiss Army knife, and I just try to catch the wing, and it going flopping all about because you catch it, and then if you hold it in one of the traps and it's all going all berserk because it wants to get free, then the trap will easily close. So yeah. Now to get some water on him, and then.
He also said the trap's only open and closed 5 times, he thinks.
Something like that, yeah. Something like that. So yeah, he looks a lot better now with less withered traps. See, sometimes it's quite difficult to not have one trap go into the other trap and basically it starts to eat itself. I don't think that's actually possible, but I have seen a smaller trap being completely eaten by a bigger trap.
Whoa.
Of course it does. That's what sort of thing fly trap.
Yeah, that's his name. His name is Chuck. He's my green pet. Enjoying the meal there?
But seriously, you guys all have such. Our food is so boring and bland.
Well, Dutch food isn't that interesting either. Except for the cheese. Cheese is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, English food can be bland if you allow it to be. You know, very English, traditional English food and meals, they are very bland and very basic, but we like a little bit of spice and variety. So
Well,
I think helping to go on foreign holidays helps because you have to eat their food and some of it you like and you bring back home with you.
Yep.
And you make it yourself.
Yeah, and you can learn about certain spices and stuff and use them in your own cooking and basically advance your normal dishes with some Oriental stuff or some foreign stuff.
well, that's the problem over here is where I'm at. You can get these recipes, but you can't find the spices and stuff you need for them.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, I would suggest Googling a lot to see if you can find them and maybe order them online.
Well, some of them I have, and unfortunately, they've been a bit too expensive.
Yeah, well, that's another thing. Food is expensive.
Garam masala is a spice of many spices, but that can be altered and different depending on what region of India or where it's come from.
Mm-hmm.
Got some nice chorizo sausage in the couscous with red tomato. Hashtag not green one.
No, that's not how you do green tomatoes. You don't put them in they've got to be fried. I think you can make I know what it's called that you do use green tomatoes in, but it's spiced up and stuff. It's like everything out of the garden that's left over, a lot of stuff that you can use to make it with.
I don't think I've ever seen a green tomato, like a large buffalo green tomato, for sale in the UK, ever.
Well, tomatoes start out green before they go red. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking a green tomato isn't ripe yet.
Right.
Professor Ari, long time. Wow. Good to see you.
I'd say it's been a long time because I've never met this person.
Oh, yeah, I know Professor Ari for a while.
Well, hello, Professor Ari. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
The name vaguely rings a bell.
I've just been a cardamom pod.
I've just been into 2 lumps of chili, which is very spicy.
Now that I think about it, I think it's been just about a week since I've watered this guy here. So it's about that time again.
I bet that lamb Dusty cooks is awesome. It looks awesome.
The what?
You said your food looks awesome. You look after me very well, and you should keep it up for many more years.
Yeah.
Y'all ought to adopt me.
That's new. Adopt a granny.
Mm-hmm.
Granny, you can come to dinner anytime. Snobby always minds I cook too much.
I'm sure once all them girls, grannies, start work and everything like that, they're going to look after you like a queen. I guarantee it.
Uh-huh. And maybe you could teach them how to take care of their hair if they won't listen to me. I had one. She's used one of those straighteners. She's got straight hair. It's just got a little bitty bit of curl in it. And she's used one of those straighteners so badly that she has half the hair volume that she used to have.
Yeah, it does break your hair. That's
Yeah.
why my hair curly.
I have caught her putting hand lotion on her hair. God.
For what purpose?
I don't know. She thinks it's going to make her hair better. She has weird thoughts in her head.
Well, that goes for most women, I guess.
See, even guys know that. Even guys knows that's crazy. And I try to tell them, but they won't listen to me because I'm not all, I don't wear makeup and do all that stuff, but I know what I'm talking about. Good Lord.
It is hard.
Hello, Michaela.
Hi. Guess
Hello.
what I got?
Would you ever
How are
put
you
hand
doing?
lotion on your hair,
I'm
Michaela?
good. What?
Would you ever put hand lotion on your hair?
No.
Well,
But guess what?
no.
What you got?
What? Tell us.
So there are these things called mini brands, and I've been looking for them everywhere in Walmart, Target, wherever. And we go to Big Lots, and I find them.
What are they?
Mini brands are really fun. It's little, like, it's small versions of like big brand stuff. So like wet wipes and like soy sauce and like random stuff. Like it's this.
I think they're over here. They're like holiday for the holiday stuff.
Oh, right.
Just like tiny versions of normal products,
Yeah, like they have
like
Pringles.
a tiny shampoo bottle.
Yes. They're so cute, and I'm so excited.
That's cool if you have a dollhouse to fill.
But yeah, I'm gonna make a video opening them.
Mini,
Birthday.
did you say mini Pringles?
They have that in here, but it's called mini brands. It looks like this.
Oh gosh.
Mini
It's-
brands.
So much fun.
Is that like what you call those? A blind box that you never know what's going to be in there?
Yes, that is exactly what this is. I bought 3 of them,
those are cool.
but I don't know what's inside of them. So
You get 3 of the same now, probably.
I could get some of the same stuff. Yeah, like
Yeah.
soy sauce is a big one that's like normal. But yeah, I'm not dyeing my hair pink, guys. I returned the hair dye.
Good.
Ryder, stop it. Yeah, no, I didn't. I wanted to last night, but I like the blondish color, and then we're gonna bleach it again either tonight or tomorrow to make it more blonde.
If you're going to do something like that, just put it on the ends. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or like over the summer, I dyed the underneath of my hair a bunch of colors. That's better than doing the whole head because
Oh, that's cool because then on the outside you can't really tell, but if you flip your hair around, it's all like purple underneath or something.
yeah,
That does look cool. Or have the outside really dark purple, like almost close to black, but really dark purple, and the underside bright pink or light purple, like violet. That's a good combination.
yeah. But I'm very excited to open these. I'm gonna film it, but Dad's back. So peace out, Girl Scouts.
Girl Scouts, okay.
Bye, Taylor.
I like Girl Scouts.
Hey.
I'm being careful, JJ. Close
She
your door.
calls you JJ, really?
I go away for a second and I come back and Michaela has a beard.
Funny how that happens, huh?
Oh,
Getting full over there? I heard the. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, I'll be leaving some of this behind.
It's not a normal Guinness sized plate, is it?
No. Right. That's very nice. Thank you very much, Dusty.
You're awesome, Dusty.
You have to tell Snubby that more.
I don't need reminding, thank you.
See, he knows. He knows. Trust me, the man knows.
Okay.
Oh, Professor Ari is a gamer.
yes.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm done and all now, Raphael. I'm done, full up. Didn't quite eat it all, but I could have. I'm coming back.
That's a cool intro, a little video there with the record player with all the graphics on there. And jazzy music. Cool.
Yeah, Professor is a good guy.
Somebody needs to make a channel dedicated to different area recipes where people can come in and share the recipes. And I just saw this, Eileen. Yes, I did take my meds.
Yeah, YouTube comments. That's well done. I love Minecraft.
I'm not messing with it. I'd probably end up being hooked to it, and y'all never see me again.
It's called One More Block Syndrome.
No,
Guess what?
that's not.
Is it really?
Just one more block. 1,000 blocks later, just one more block.
Yeah, exactly. It's like adventure games or those RPG games. One more quest syndrome. Oh, I'm just gonna do one more quest, and then the quest leads to another big plot in the story, and then there's, oh, this is awesome. Let's do
And then
one more.
24
Let's do
hours
one
later-
more. Hey, the sun is coming up.
Yeah, been there, done that. Don't want to do that no more. But there I am doing it when I get on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, it looks really professionally done, Professor Ari. That's very nice. Sounds like a pleasant little tune as well. I'm not very much into jazz, but it's not a bothersome, annoying, squeaky that stuff that they use these days. It's in just about every video. You're from Serbia? Wow.
What?
What?
Sounds
I don't
like
know.
Michaela's having fun.
Yeah, she's opening them things. I don't know. They're big over here now, I guess. I don't
I'm
know
going
how
to
they
hit
are.
that big red button there.
Oh, damn, we went 3 hours already.
I think that's what you said
What?
with him.
Your own
And then
marijuana
fucking that blanket, he must have bit off a bit of string.
Oh, is it in the food?
No, I'm just guessing. Because the thing's
now.
kind
That's
of
in good company,
and
JJ.
let me do it in a tote.
The time just flies.
No, if I'm not in good company, the time goes by very, very slowly.
Yeah.
Then I gotta say, well, gotta go, bye.
Yeah, or you don't have to subscribe back if you're not into any DIY or metal casting stuff. I do some gaming related stuff, but no gaming by itself. Maybe in the future at some point, I don't know. But I have no plans for that at all. That will be me. I'll put something in the chat. There. Oh, you are a scrapper, really? Okay, interesting.
Is
I
he?
apologize, dear Dusty. I did forget to check that out for you.
No, it's up and running. It's fine, isn't it? Fire stick.
Good.
Oh,
Good.
right. Yeah.
Snobby even watched himself on telly.
Yeah.
No, I won't get no housework done. You're watching Netflix on the telly now.
Did y'all notice how loud my TV was a while ago?
Yeah, I could hear it.
I can't go anywhere in the house without you being able to hear the TV.
Oh, you
Yeah.
have me already. Yes, I am at Recycle Dudes a lot. Or at least I try to be.
Yeah, I was over there yesterday for a little bit.
Did he
I
go
wasn't
very,
there
very
yesterday.
early? He was very, very early yesterday, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very strange that, I thought. Everything's very strange to me.
Conspiracy and everything.
Well, Recycle Dude is a strange one, so that's true.
No, I don't mean him. I mean the time that he does it. 'Cause normally, when he does it, it's like 12, 1 o'clock for us here.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
him doing one that sort of time. He can jolly well sod off and do it on his own time when he normally does it.
He's usually all over the place with his streams.
I've never seen him go like that live that early. Yeah, she's been out a long while, hasn't she?
Oh, your English is very good. Just got a Minecraft video on here.
Aww. Why has everything got like batteries now?
Now, Dusty, have you got all of my fishing equipment ready for tomorrow? Good. Have you loaded it all into the car for me?
Yes, dear.
Thank you, dear.
Oh my God.
You know this what?
Oh, great.
I never told you that when you bought one. Oh, baby.
Yeah, same for me. I've been watching television in English since I basically could talk. And that's why my English is quite okay. And I've played a lot of video games in English.
Your English is more than quite okay. If you didn't have an accent, I wouldn't be able to tell where you were from.
Probably, yeah. Well, most people think that I'm from like Sweden or something. Do I sound like PewDiePie?
No comment. I can mimic accents within hours.
Yeah, I can do some accents, but I'd never put much effort into it.
Do an Irish one then, Ralph.
Well, I'm always somewhere between Irish and Scottish and Dwarvish.
And I
Because-
like that one with that little monster that you say,
Little monster?
yeah, the little thing off, what is it?
Gollum.
Yeah.
Gollum. Oh, yeah. Schmeagol. We wants it. We needs it. They stole it from us. My precious. They stole it.
That's great. That's perfect.
Like him.
The thing is, though, he looks like you and all.
Come on a stream and just talk like that the whole stream.
Oh, that's going to be... Oh.
Do the South African one.
No,
Go on.
no, not today.
Do you Irish one?
Come on, please.
No, not today.
Go on.
Please.
No, I don't.
How about the old school MTV, Beavis and Butthead? Fire! Fire! Yes! Burn it! Burn it! Yeah. Shut up. Shut up, buddy. My turn.
Come on, Snobby.
No, I've just had my dinner.
Oh, you can talk.
And I'm having a nice smoke, thank you.
No,
So
you could have
just
said that in your accent, couldn't you?
Look at Snobby getting all shy.
not me.
Oh,
Oh, great. Rome, Texas, Cali, Boston, London. I'm a local boy in hours. Crikey, London ain't what it used to be.
no.
JJ is really concentrating on something.
It's crows.
Yeah.
Look, that makes me roll. Go like that. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, lovely. Yeah, wonderful.
Thanks for being feedback.
I wonder if you can block people from the StreamYard side. What would happen if they got in the basement and then you blocked them?
Oh,
That's a question.
Can you unblock them from?
Or
after
if
you
they
do
are
that?
blocked, are they able to come into the basement?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's the way to keep them out. If you block, if they say something and you block them right away.
Yeah, but if they don't say something or in the basement, I wonder what happens. Can you do something in private chat?
let's go back to that pot.
Got options in private chat? Here, I'm just going to type crap in private chat. Are there any options in private chat for you?
No.
No. Okay. The chances are no, they can't.
Yeah, no, you can't do anything.
So if they don't say something in the regular chat, it wouldn't matter because you wouldn't.
Full up.
No, I'm not full up, but I'm adequately full up. I've had enough.
You're at the point where
You don't need to stuff yourself completely full.
No.
That's usually a waste. I'll just put these in here.
I
There
used
we
to.
Yeah,
I just couldn't bear the
that's
thought.
that's what killed my dad basically.
Yeah, I
Oh,
couldn't
it's a
bear-
waste to throw it away. I have to eat it. Well,
Yeah.
if you eat it, it's gone, and if you throw it away, it's gone. There's no difference.
Yeah, I'm learning that the hard way.
No. In a wedding dress and Doc Marten boots. There's a site.
I've had 20 people say they've subscribed to me, but the numbers ain't come up.
I know, same as me.
Yep. Well, if they subscribe to you, you'll see it in your notifications.
Yeah, well, someone did earlier,
Yeah, I got it.
and the
Yeah.
number didn't go up, so
The
Not that I'm
numbers
bothered
just go
anyway.
Back down.
Yeah, that's just mind games to begin with.
Yep,
it's just what?
mind games.
Yeah, that can go. Is it because everything's sort of like calmed down now? And
No, it's because you're doing live streams.
no, I think it's because everything's calmed down now. It's all like, you know, And now just to sort of try and stoke the fire again and maybe raise something out of it, well, have that.
Mm-hmm.
Because if someone is, have another one. I ain't got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's right.
What version of Minecraft is this? October 21st. Oh, that's probably 1.14 then.
Or is it because that particular person weren't getting any notification of me doing anything, so she was missing out?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not bothered about that anymore. Finished
Well,
with it.
I got people that I don't get notifications on.
Yeah, that's only because of a YouTube changing that notification bell and giving you the option of having no notification or some or all.
Yeah.
If you don't ring that bell on that particular channel, then you won't. If you wish to, then ring the bell.
I ring all the bells.
Well, then you should get immediate notification.
Yeah, I know, but for some whatever reason, some of them don't work right.
Yeah.
Creeper behind the wall. Ooh, yee.
Some sort of glitch.
You know, this all comes down about, you know, like, for instance, I'll go live on a Friday and find out that I've lost 4. Well, if people don't really want to, you know about it, just press the notification bell off then, so they don't know. But don't unsubscribe. You know what I mean? It's a little bit petty.
Yep. Hello,
Mama Q?
you.
Well, Mama Q, I thought you were still busy and stuff, so I didn't want to bother you. I've been live for 3.5 hours.
Wow.
Oh, that looks brilliant. Different layers of farms.
What's an idgit?
Idiot.
Git?
Idgit.
Idiot.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Idjit. Idiot. Idjit.
Idiot.
Oh,
Oh,
idiot.
idiot. Yeah. Yeah, idiot. Yeah, idiot.
Idiot, yeah.
Excuses.
Yeah, you told me you were at church. I didn't want to bother you. So, right there.
I'll be cutting loose soon. I've got some videos to catch up on. And I've noticed a couple of them are half hour long.
Well, maybe if you bothered me, JJ, I'd get my lazy butt out of bed. I tell people to wake me up in the house and they don't wake me up. It's like, good Lord. Sleep my life away. I don't want to do that.
No, you're absolutely right there, Granny. You want to come fishing in the morning?
Yeah, let's go fishing.
I'll wake you up at 5.
Okay, cool. What time's that my time?
Oh, that'd be like 12 o'clock midnight for you, wouldn't it?
Well, I'd still be awake.
Oh, get your gear ready.
Okay.
And thermals on.
Get your thermals on.
Okay. You just no, you can say it. I can do it.
Oh, hello, Mama Q.
Mama Q.
Snobby's a little slow right now. He had him a really big dinner, so he's kind of, you know.
Food coma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's soft.
Oh, I've been up early. I've been going now, what? 12, 13 hours, 13 and a half hours. I've been out for a drive. I've got still more things to do yet. And now we've got this fire pit. And that damn chair is really beginning to bug me.
Don't you have a thing of spray sitting right there beside of you?
Like, so you're right.
Yeah, I do.
You're not zombieing out.
Yeah. I'm not zombieing out. I'm just like, it's evening for us. All right for them guys. It's
Right.
half
Yep.
past. It's coming at 8:30 for Ralph there.
Yeah, almost. I'm thinking, what am I going to do? Am I going to my basement and getting another box to scrap out, or I don't know, maybe play a video game, or I don't know. I feel like I've kind of wasted my weekend because Monday I have to work again. I'm so used to having absolutely nothing to do and being able to do whatever I want, and now I'm going to have to get into that 5 days work, 2 days off mentality again. But by the time I get paid, I'm probably going to be like, shopping.
Mm.
Yeah. Because right now I'm actually making too much to be allowed to live here, because we have a certain amount which you rent for. But if you make more than a certain amount, then that living area is below your class, basically. So you basically have to rent something that's more expensive, so that the people who can't afford the expensive stuff go for the lower stuff. And
Oh no.
yeah, it's weird. But if you already live here, I've been living here for 12 years now, close to, and yeah, when did I start playing World of Warcraft? Just before I moved out. So I've been playing for 13 years. So I've lived here for over 12, yeah. And back then I didn't make that much because I was basically on simple little jobs. And now I'm going to be making, well, compared to what I got earlier, a shit ton of money. And I'm way above my rental grade, basically.
They're not going to make you move, are they?
They won't, because I already live here.
Oh,
So,
thank God.
So no problem. But the fact that I am now going to be making the amount that I actually pay rent is the amount that I'm going to get paid more on this job compared to my old job.
So they're going to raise your rent.
Basically, everything that's left there is for me. It's yeah.
They won't raise the rent?
Can you remove, JJ, can you remove Mama Q's rent so I can block that one? Because that's just giving Dusty ideas. You know what I mean? Just remove it for a second.
Low income housing. They base it on income. Yeah, that's exactly what that is, Mama Q.
Well, they
Oh,
raise
Mama Dong, sorry. Mama Dong's one. Giving Dusty ideas like that. I go up there and I have nothing left.
Yeah. I know, I got you.
T-shirts, 10 pairs of pants. And she's itching to do it again. Jeez.
Yeah, she loves to do that.
Yeah, nobody's touching my stuff. I'm okay over here.
Yeah, they're just, I'm out all day tomorrow. I come back and there'll be nothing left.
I am actually in the process of throwing a lot of stuff away that I've been keeping around for years. So I can do that myself. It's not as fast as some people might want it to go, but it's still happening.
Yeah, I have to move the lobbies out to make room for mine.
If I was to do that, you know how hard it'd be. I live with the woman. She'd kill me. You won't see me in the morning. And I want to go hunting, so I got to be good.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. We'll start off by putting some grease on that chair.
Mama Dawn, don't let him go hunting if he don't put some grease on that chair.
Or while he's awake, quickly grease up the chair yourself.
And really spray it on there good till it's dripping everywhere. Well,
So
no,
that he slides off.
no,
Like
you'll
he
have to
tries
clean
to
that
sit
up.
down and goes like whoosh. Grease up the whole room.
it was up to her, I'd have one pair of pants and one shirt.
That would make wash day a lot easier.
Oh yeah.
And then she'd get to see you run around the house naked.
No, I'll do one.
Yeah, I don't bother with the World of Warcraft Classic. I have played through Classic when the first expansion was out, but I'm not going back there. I'm sticking to the main game.
Right, well, I'm going to bounce now anyway, guys, and it's been a real pleasure. Thanks, Joe, Ralph, Granny.
Bye. Hope to see you tomorrow sometime.
Yeah, no doubt. Everyone in the chat, bye for now. Mama Dawn, great to see you.
Bye.
Hi, Dusty.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye,
Catch you
Renee.
tomorrow, no doubt.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Dusty.
Yeah, I got 10 more minutes and then I'm gonna go too.
Will you have 4 hours?
Just about, yeah.
Lightweight. No, you
Yeah,
won't.
then you're at 3:45. Yeah.
That's good for me.
Right. I'm probably gonna get myself some tea because I'm getting thirsty again. Gonna have to.
I don't quit going live. Won't nobody get up on the chat with me? Boring as not.
No, it don't, Mama Q. Maybe 2 hours ago, if I said that, yeah. I'm a bit tired after changing my office around and cleaning it up so much. Yes, Mama Q, I cleaned it.
There be gold in there. Careful.
Yes, I turned it around. I'm not against the wall like I usually am. I put my whole table against the window, cleaned up my table. That little thing behind me from before, I have to clean that up because I put a lot of stuff there, but I'm going to use that like as an extension of my desk. But yeah. Before the background was close, I can't even touch it. It's far back now.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Well, it looks better like that because you get more of the details on the thing,
Yeah.
and it fits the hunting part because it's pretty clever, I think. That's magnetic.
Yeah, I need to get me another light. That way I can have one on each side and the whole thing will be pretty.
Well, yeah, I did because over here. Look, I'll show you real fast. This is the desk from before. That part, that was behind me. There's this thing.
Oh yeah.
So yes, I did do it, Mama Q.
Uh-huh. You did. I wish I could do something in the house, but I can't smoke in the house. And if I can't smoke, then I don't want to sit there and, I'm sorry, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
Well, you could always try to quit.
I don't want to.
I remember a while back that Granny said nobody would want her to quit smoking because she could become very angry.
Yep.
Yeah. Seems legit.
If I quit smoking, I'm going to have to take some sort of calm your ass down pill. And I don't want to take no calm your ass down pill.
Yeah, you're going to need even more pills. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this is the only thing I do. This is the only thing I got. And I went down to make your own so it would save us a fortune. So, all good at done meat. It don't seem to have helped any. Now I'll take it back. The money does last longer from payday to payday.
That is true.
I don't go completely broke. So
All right, Tina, have a good one. I'll see you again soon.
okay, bye, Tina.
Bye bye.
Hugs, my friend.
There's a secret behind the curtain too, Mama Q.
It's
A
a
mess.
secret curtain.
It covers up the mess.
It's where he hides the dead bodies.
Pretty much. Not the dead bodies, the mess.
Curtains are good for that.
Yeah.
Oh, let's just cover it up.
It's like
It was-
sweeping under the rug, only easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was too much to do here. I gotta hit that part another day.
Gold, gold, gold. Lots of gold.
It'll all come back out, Eileen. I'm gonna get like a little something right over in this corner where I can put everything on. Or this corner, yeah, over here.
Mhm.
Lots and lots of gold.
I need to find some old lady who needs clothes. I've got my husband's, all his mother's clothes in here, and they're nice. They're expensive clothes. And I don't want to throw them away. And no, I don't wear clothes like that, so shut up.
Okay. I was just about to suggest, is there anything in there that you like?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't
Oh.
dress like that.
There's always eBay or Craigslist or whatever.
Because that would be 3 big old totes I could get out of here. If I threw them away, he'd probably just, get rid of me because they were his mom's. And I got to respect that.
Yeah.
Because he was a good son. He always come down here and helped his mom, help vacuum her floors and do stuff for her when she was here, So I got to be respectful because he was a good son. And she was a good mom.
What is this? Messages all over the place.
So when JJ leaves, is anybody else live or going live? Or
Well, I'm not, to no surprise.
yeah, I know. I don't want to go live.
I'm probably gonna dive in my basement to see what else I can take up and make an even bigger mess here.
Yeah, because we'll probably eat in a little while too, so I'll be on looking around somewhere.
I don't got to do nothing because my girls aren't home.
That's good.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna shut down then.
Alrighty.
All right, had a great time, everybody in chat. thank you for hanging out.
Bye.
Ralph, Granny,
Bye, everybody.
I'll see you somewhere, I'm sure, somewhere.
We'll be
See
here
you
by
next time.
myself in the shed, sitting here alone.
You'll go live some point.
I
You
don't
know
want to.
I know the
Start-
feeling. Sometimes you just don't want to.
It's starting to get too stressful. I have to sit here and think of things to talk about.
It wasn't funny.
All right, guys. See you later.
Bye.
Later.
I'm just going to stay here by myself.